This means I have to get off of Minecraft, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is time for you to get off Minecraft. Let's stop destroying Aurora's realm for like 5 minutes.
I'm not on Minecraft. I promise. I'm not building a giant PP.
I know you are one of the biggest truth tellers in our party, so I believe you.
I'm actually not on Minecraft, so thank you.
He's playing Overwatch.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Josh is my friend on Battle.net, so he can see that I am just in the launcher.
That requires me to have Battle.net on. I have to have that booted up.
Listen, I exited before I came here, okay?
I don't believe that 1 second.
Clitoris, chaotic or good? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I know, all I picture is Clitoris, chaotic evil, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I see that Overwatch open.
Chaotic evil is like
not
evil
open.
scheming.
It's not open.
Clitoris is like
Did you not
inconvenient.
see? No, did you not see how? It's
Where is it?
How they hold the different cups?
Why chaotic evil?
What?
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't have the concept to understand how a cup works.
Yeah.
I'm not going off of intelligence. I promise. I'm going
Is
off
it
of
bad?
how you played them.
Oh yeah, if we were going off of intelligence, Adam would be neutral evil. One round.
I don't know. I don't know.
That kind of seems like something with someone to the tune of 10 intelligence would do.
You mean an average intelligence? Hey, speaking about Mr. Smarty Pants, did you run the diagnostics and build the thing that I asked you to build?
I didn't build your clone. I'm sorry.
No. I was asking more about the squirt bottle that I could put on a flask of holy water.
Of course.
Yeah.
Confused the shit out of me. I was like, what?
It's a squirt bottle.
Yes. Well, it's just the squirting mechanism. I got the holy water.
No. I messed up a little bit. I just made you a super soaker.
And you didn't make it. No, it's fine.
He's still working on the whole logistics of it, you know.
Yeah. I'll put like my thumb over the top of the flask and just the power of my pops compels you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it's just a divine intervention.
Actually, Dave would be chaotic evil. Here's your cup of liquid.
Here's your cup.
100%.
You want your mead, sir?
Don't worry about the bolts, but the bolts are a
Here's your
little
healing
extra.
potion. Don't worry about the bolts, but the bolts are extra.
Yeah. You're not supposed to worry about them, but you have to pay for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a coffee stir.
Yeah.
I would love for Dave to redo that cabin and turn it into like a coffee shop, and all of his little stirs are bolts, like full-size bolts, just used to stir a tiny mug.
You know, Dave, you can get with Adam since we're talking about turning the magnificent mansion into a tavern anyways. And we're gonna put it in front of every city's major tavern.
Yes, you're gonna put it in front of the doors.
The doorway.
Yeah.
That is quite hilarious.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
You get to tour a house tomorrow? I didn't know that. You never mentioned it.
What?
Is it a bigger house or a house?
Does it work?
I mean, you did send it in the
Does
group
the
chat,
house
so
work?
everyone who was paying attention saw it.
I mean, Aurora does not have aircon or central heat, so does the house work?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do the house power. Do the house power.
Yeah. Do it.
I think there's a room above the garage. That does not tell us that the house does a house job.
Room above the garage, so the attic space or the crawl space.
It would be a crawl space, more likely.
It
That'll be
only
separate
counts as a
attic.
crawl space if you're tall enough to have to crawl. It's
Yeah,
got
Riv
power
would
and
be
HVAC.
short.
Okay. Exactly. Riv will just waddle into the crawl space areas.
Fucking walking in on their tiptoes in that crawl space.
Mama.
Oh my God.
It's probably a bedroom right above the garage.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
So every time
I'm
that
giving
garage
this to
door
you.
opens, you're gonna hear nothing but
It's the scraping of metal.
yeah, just whatever garage.
It
doors
breaking
sound
every
like.
couple times because it's just not wanting to function properly that day.
Yeah.
It is. I get the turret. Well, congratulations.
That means you can stream more, Riv. No,
It
if you have
does.
your own room, it definitely means.
Nah. If you
Like-
have your own room, that means you can use your voice more.
That's also true. That means you
Yeah.
don't have to record the flirting with Adam.
And they're clean. And they're clean.
Which would probably be pretty accurate for
And not
real.
dirty.
Yes. Unless it's for some reason Blue Guy. I still don't trust Blue Guy.
Blue guy is the VBG confirmed.
He might be. I mean, you saw what happened to the last person that you had, come into your party. And
I mean, with Josh, you know.
you trusted old George too. Fair, so just saying.
Can I do
totally
a,
never
can
do
I
that
do
to
a
you.
quick insight on Blue Guy?
Nope, he's not there.
Okay,
Damn it.
Fair if Blue Guy did end up being the big bad. We did traumatize him and kill all his friends.
He does have a
Employers.
Employers.
Or employer and other employees.
You just killed off the entirety of an IKEA. Calm down. IKEA staff. I should
I
specify.
mean, the big bad is supposed to be some. It's Jacob's wrath.
He's not
I
big
think
bad,
it,
that's one
I
of them.
think the big guy. I think the big bad is actually Jacob.
Hi, Rosie.
I guess you all will have to survive to find out.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I will.
can't wait to die.
I trust you not to. I trust most of you not to survive. Anyway.
I'm gonna turn everyone down so that way Pixie can be heard.
Yeah, Pixie is very quiet. Always have been.
Oh wow, you don't know me on a daily basis then, wow.
Then you need to turn up your mic.
Turn up your mic then,
Yeah.
No.
child. Anyway. So what happened last time? Fill in the gaps, I'm kind of foggy. Why did I just see a blibbit of Riv flipping us off and then vanishing?
So,
Back to the nether realm.
yes.
Someone shot off a railgun on some dude from the sewers.
Okay.
That's all I really remember.
So, we tortured the fuck out of some poor, innocent, not so innocent soul by putting the sunlight in his eyes.
Oh.
We then blew him up. What was it? Eviscerated him in
Yes.
the air.
You quite literally
You sent him to the Shadow Realm.
disintegrated
We
that man.
learned that the person that we were looking for in order to get said writ to go speak to the king in order to get the axe that we're supposed to be getting is farther down the Duragar with their king or somewhere that, farther deep. And then Adam was asked like 50 bajillion questions.
Now, who would
while
ask
trying-
you those questions?
I don't know. Adam is still asleep at the moment. All while trying to get valuable information and an ally in this current noble. Anything else happen?
Uh-huh.
What else
You
happened
got
there?
knocked out.
You got asked 50 million questions.
We already got said that.
That topic of hand has already moved on.
Oh. Okay.
Before we actually go farther, did someone named Bernard Backstabber decide to go ahead and post in his streamer family or whatever, so that way people can join?
I should have, yeah.
But you eat this end first.
What?
Did I post in streamer family so people can do what now?
Did you self-promo, pretty much?
Yes, I do that. I do that in all of the servers.
I'm watching you. I'm trying to get us more people by telling everyone about it.
Maybe I could get Zick to watch. They've been playing D&D a lot lately, so let me message.
I don't even see you live.
I am live.
There you are.
Okay, we're at the timer real quick. Alrighty.
Oh,
So I
whatever it is.
believe it is now daytime, correct?
Uh-huh.
I think everyone's asleep. The only person that did not come in, to my knowledge, and I could be wrong about this, come into the mansion was Alice, I think. Alice, did you go into the mansion?
Jamie? Oh, yeah, Jamie.
I can't remember.
I can't either.
Hey Josh, it's still set to Stardew Valley.
What do you think we're playing right now?
Stardew Valley.
Playing Minecraft, right?
Stardew.
We're playing
I
two
bet
Stardew
it's
Valley,
Stardew
right?
for your sake.
We're actually playing Starbound.
We're playing Minecraft.
Booming.
Stardew Valley and Starbound?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. I thought this was Dead Space.
2018.
Nah, I don't got that kind of money yet.
I thought this.
I want to
thought
get the
this
new Dead
was-
Space. Or the remaster of Dead Space.
I thought this was the original Doom.
Yeah, well, I mean,
No,
Well,
this
if
is
you look
2015.
very closely and squint
Yeah.
on the game board, there's a game of Doom actively being played.
Guys, I'm playing Doom on a pregnancy test. I'm playing
I
Doom
love
on my
That's-
Roku
I'm,
remote,
I'm glad
alright?
you're positive about that.
Nah, that's pretty negative, actually.
Damn. Rip.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm playing Devil May Cry on the graphing calculator.
Ah.
That's not physically
Can it
possible.
run Crisis, though?
Can it run Crisis?
Yes.
Not scientifically possible.
It is now, because I said so.
Yeah, well, D's.
These what?
Well, I might as well just tell Yuri.
Nope.
You told Yuri that D's nuts?
That's what I heard.
Damn.
Yeah. I said that
Yes,
and I
you're gay,
realized you're
Crystal.
streaming, so I can't say anything. I can't follow
Yeah.
up with what it
You
actually
can't
is.
follow up with what it is. Yeah. Yeah, you should have thought better there, Fudge.
Nah, I only have a 10 intelligence.
And something
only
to the
have
tune
a
of that.
Yeah, something like that.
I only have a 10 intelligence as well, so
Well, you make that one
explains a
shine.
lot.
it really does explain a lot.
Does that 10 intelligence get in your way every once in a while?
Oh?
Just a bit.
Well, for you, Adam, it doesn't have to.
What?
My friend's joining the stream.
Good.
You have a friend?
Alright. Yeah.
Damn, lucky.
There's a whole song about it.
Hey,
They play it in Toy Story.
Oh, I thought of SpongeBob.
Your friend Steve?
Yes,
Hey,
your friend Steve.
yeah.
Her name was Candace.
Fanalicious.
Get out.
Fanny, Fanny, Fofana, Fofari, Fofana, Obama. Fan. You're muted.
And you're cute.
Say nothing if I get to sell your kidneys.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let that happen. However,
Fuck yeah, I can sell Aurora's kidneys. Alright, say nothing if I can sell your liver.
I like how Riv flipped you off of that.
Oh yeah.
What, the selling of kidneys? Ah, Riv, say nothing if I can sell your kidneys. I heard a very quiet fuck you. So, damn, I don't get to sell Riv's kidneys. But don't say anything if I get to sell your liver.
I don't think the volume was high enough. I don't think it counts.
Leave me alone. A single tear runs down Riv's eye. Not the face. It merely goes from the top of the eye to the bottom and then evaporates.
Bottom of the night.
Due to the fiery passion that is formed with blue.
It actually runs side to side from one eye to the other.
Yeah.
It's a wiper.
No, the tear.
Yeah, I know. Alright.
Yeah, be precious.
Whoa, what?
Okay, we starting?
No.
Yeah. Alright.
Still can't believe what Joe did.
Who's
Well-
Joe?
Joe may have not done this, but you all did. You all wake up after having a long rest. Inside of the Mansion Tavern.
But it's not a tavern yet. It's just the mansion. We haven't had a group conference about how we're going to make it look.
Like a tavern.
Okay, it looks like a tavern on the bottom.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like the tavern from Seven Deadly Sins, a traveling one.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's a tavern
Real
on the
subject.
bottom, and then you go upstairs, and it's the mansion still.
Yeah.
It's bigger on the
What do
inside.
He's actively using the mansion's tavern portion.
Yeah, as you can see, all the pink it represents the blood of your enemy.
Yes.
What do you mean?
And that is why it is over most of the map.
Everyone knows the tavern has fluorescent pink carpet.
It does now. Also, the tavern will be selling alcoholic and non-alcoholic wine. And one of the alcoholics, the blue wine, might not be wine.
How would the moving tavern be like Howl's Moving Castle?
Because it moves, and it's magical.
Alright, that's fair.
Never watched it. I don't know if it's magical, or if it's mechanical.
It's a little bit of both. It's magically mechanical. Not to be confused with magically delicious.
We're still missing a person in Roll20.
Yeah. Fan.
Yeah. Aurora.
Went to go change their oil.
Aurora went to go change their oil?
Yeah.
Aurora, you have oil?
I do now.
Ah! Hi, Aurora! Boy, has your voice changed.
I'm Aurora.
Heepity hoppity.
Get off my property!
Swiggity snooty, Josh, I'm coming for the booty.
It makes sense that the oldest one is saying that.
My computer is frozen. Well, then put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds to thaw it.
defrost.
Put it on defrost. You're welcome, John. I hope you enjoyed this cringe hour.
Their PC is frozen.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
I mean, that would probably fix it. Like,
I mean,
100%,
this is
but-
proof of Aurora rightfully being nominated for the one that has the most technical issues.
Aurora restarted it and it insta-froze. Take the battery out. Hard reset it.
Yeah.
Strap a grenade to it and pull out a new laptop.
They did. They took the battery out.
Yeah, just be like Reaper.
Just pull another one out of another round.
Throw away the laptop and pull out another.
Did you know that if you plug in your phone, you can charge it, and you don't have to buy a new one once it hits 0? I love how it flows.
I never knew.
Gay. With the smiley face. And boxed in. Couple boxes. Now.
Why are the
boxes.
lines straight?
Because unlike the word, the boxes aren't gay.
There you go.
Here's the thing. The boxes represent the closet.
And what does this represent?
Yes.
That's the new pride flag.
Oh, we got a new pride
Ooh.
flag.
Looks like a tavern.
Exactly, because
squeeze.
we're all drunk off our asses. Oh.
Now,
What you doing, Liv?
while we were waiting for Aurora, did you want to rule it as in the liquor is going to be leaving their body as soon as they leave, and goes back into the
Oh
flasks?
yeah. But no, if they drink liquor inside the tavern, they give you money for that liquor, and then they drink it, and the second they leave the tavern, all alcohol that was from the tavern is now back into your tavern.
So does that mean that whatever we eat here is going to go back into the tavern?
So, in fact, we
Ooh.
cannot eat in...
No. It should be
cannot
people. Hold on, no, it's people that you specifically tell the house can consume the food
The
and liquid.
house can consume the people. Turns out the mansion is just a mimic.
Yeah, the mansion is...
You're ruining
is
my
just
big
the monster
surprise.
house. The mansion is just the monster house from
No.
that old hit... From the... Old
No,
hit movie.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Y'all are thinking too low. The house is the new BBEG. I
Yeah.
gave up on the last one, and now you're just fighting the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I-
you knew
I
the
tell it
last
to
one.
Be as weak as a puppy, since I am its master.
No, I refuse to have it be considered something like Monster House. Instead, this house is actually a transformer. So you guys are fighting a transformer now.
It's
Then I
master.
never
It is more than meets the eye.
summon it
solved.
again, and it's stuck.
What is stuck?
And it's stuck in the necklace, or the ring, I guess.
Yeah. It wants to be free. Please let it out.
No,
It can smell your fear.
I can smell your gear.
Well, that's
Ew.
what happens when you drag a deer carcass into your mansion. It can definitely smell it.
Why do you think I drugged that in there? It's to keep it, full.
That's fair, you know.
A patron disappears every now and again. People think it's, the Jurgar.
I'm gonna just call him
Just
Jogger.
the house.
So Monster House. No, I refuse for it to be considered Monster House. It's a mimic.
I mean, Monster House was.
The Monster House was pretty much a mimic.
Yeah.
Josh, guess what? A mimic is a monster.
And it's a house.
It cannot be.
Wait a minute, what
How
is the
did you feel
intelligence
that
of a
movie?
mimic?
Not that high, I don't think. Hang on.
5.
Hmm.
I mean, there's a couple farmers that have a 5 intelligence. Does it
You know
speak
what?
a
Fair enough.
language?
Not finding the right
No.
I clicked on a picture and it said swarm of mimic coins.
I'm
Yes.
scared.
You're running from the burglar and he throws coins at you and the coins start eating you alive.
Oh yeah. The coin cannon will just get all of its ammo back.
He just uses the gun to catch all of the mimics and then fires them out.
And then fires them back at the regular.
All I need are 10 of these gold mimic coins and I can fire it as a platinum piece. Yeah, it's a 5 intelligence, but a 13 wisdom.
Ooh.
So it is very wise, very dumb.
So Dominate Monster would totally work on it.
Well, yeah, we all know mimics are kinky as hell.
I was talking about the spell.
Oh, my apologies.
You better be apologizing.
I now don't want to. I now refuse to apologize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That makes a good point. It had an uvula and everything. I don't know how it's pronounced.
uvula?
Yes.
An
A
uvula.
uvula.
Oh,
An uvula.
it's a girl house.
Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, technically, the kid wasn't wrong in the end.
It is a woman house.
It was a woman house. He wasn't wrong.
It also did have a tongue and teeth.
Oh, hey, Dave, while we're sitting here doing a whole lot, so Adam would like to have a future conversation. Of course, this is just out of character at the moment. But a future conversation to learn how to be an artificer, so that way we can invent
Dave's
trains.
already on it.
I mean, technically, I'm a beginner artificer as well.
What are we all? Why are we fisting art?
Because it likes it.
Ah, that's why we're artificers.
Because that's what it's designed for.
And Catherine's gone. Catherine's gone.
Hi, Pixie. Riv, you gotta, like, understand.
It was
That is
a
not
female
the
house
worst
because it
thing
has
I
an
could put in
uvula.
there. So this is what I picture Blue Guy and Riv. That is Blue Guy.
I'm sorry. Along the legs I have. The children cannot. Oh my god.
And I'm deleting
Hey.
that.
What are you deleting?
Yeah. The last one. That's what I picture Blue Guy as whenever he's with Riv.
Viv looks so done.
That's hey.
I
That
don't-
is
I
that
don't
is Veryl's
trust Blue
type.
Guy.
That's apparently Veryl's type. You know? No, it's not. Are you sure?
Evidently, because that's blue guy.
That's blue guy, apparently.
Yep, it is now.
You guys have lost face privileges.
Hey,
Wow.
Josh.
Wait, your face was out?
I lost my face?
Yeah.
Yeah, Riv's face has been on for a while.
Your brother is no longer being dumb?
How is brother not being dumb? And which dumb brother are we talking about?
You.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ah.
Pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm not calling Dave out this time.
Oh,
This time.
this time. Could you do it anyway?
No.
Could you guys just pick on Dave?
No.
Please.
No.
Please. Come on, guys.
No, it's your week.
It's my week. No.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be my week.
The week of the month?
Uh-oh. Is it your week?
It's my week of the month. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
How did
That
I
explains a
know?
lot.
Alright, you can go fuck yourself, bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, they got
Fuck me instead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Aurora left.
Hey.
Where's Ben gone?
Hey.
I'm paying
Me
more
first.
attention, thank you. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Why are we all sounding like Minecraft zombies?
Are you bully to me?
I bully you. I bully everyone. Might not be equally, but damn it, I'm bullying everyone.
Bully me harder.
Or faster. What about
Stronger?
stronger? Stronger? No. But poggers.
Whopper.
What about water?
Mm.
Exactly. And for my next trick.
I'm
Rory's
tired.
computer is fixed.
Is it? Oh, it is? Okay.
No, I have no idea.
It just
I
went
was-
with the rhyme.
Yeah. The
I
rhyme.
suppose when they stand up, they're probably irons.
What?
Your brother is sending dumb things.
It's because Jonathan is a dumb thing. You know, he ain't known for his intelligence. Or his charisma. He's definitely not known for his charisma.
I have a 20 charisma.
I'm back to sending links to the Twitch stream. Friends. Please don't scare off your friends. Did I scare them off last time? I am a
Probably.
certain intensity. Thanks.
Boo.
Thanks.
I think I scared them all.
Thanks.
I
Tabby.
mean, are you talking about last week? Because
Yeah.
no,
But we didn't play last week. We didn't
Exactly.
play last week. Yeah, did I scare them off last week?
Yeah. Session 16, so 2 sessions ago? So a month ago? What did we do in session 16? Riv, we need a recap of session 16.
I got drunk off my ass.
Are you Riv?
That's all I remember of Session 16.
That's all I remember.
I mean, I was
What about
passed
me?
out for most of it, so...
I remember session 16 being drunk. Me too! Me three. I
all got
remember the
drunk.
bottle.
That's the only thing we have to look forward to.
Yeah, Adam led Dave around with a monkey backpack.
How did that scare people off? That's the only way to control him. Is the monkey backpack.
And that's
He was
only 'cause
also
Dave was
very
willing.
invisible. Yeah.
Yeah, he was also very invisible. becoming very visible once that backpack was hooked onto it.
What backpack?
Because that. Why?
Yeah,
I don't
why?
remember a backpack.
No, it wasn't a backpack. I tied a rope around the robot's neck as he was invisible.
Oh.
But we decided to describe it as a monkey, as the kid's monkey backpack.
Oh. They were like, identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
You
I mean, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Aurora, are you there?
No.
Identity theft is no joke.
Identity
Yeah, they're
checks? Ah! Can I get an identity check? Does that give me money?
Yes.
Nah, it gives you an identity.
I ask you what your identity is.
Oh!
It's a check, not money.
Well, you can
Rowan
give me
is-
a...
Checking is not money, not money.
Rowan is in roll 20. But they know we'll be talking.
Why no be talk? Talk loud good.
Talk loud. Gooder.
Obi Nobi talk Kenobi.
Obi no be talk Kenobi.
What's gonna be bad is that... So, Aurora made a friend, right?
Uh-huh.
At the liquor store. And they are
Yeah.
currently in the stream.
Oh!
We're going to scare them off.
Ooh.
I mean, if
I
this
know
scares
it.
them off, then that's sad.
Do
Why
have
can't you
any-
breathe again?
Do you
Are you
have
having an
any,
anxiety attack?
Do you have asthma?
Do you have any hot sauce in the house?
Do you have tuberculosis?
Have
You have
ever
hot
looked
sauce.
at tuberculosis?
Have you or a loved one ever been diagnosed with mesothelioma?
How long ago did you take that? It was at like 2 or something like that, right?
Gosh, I don't have a TV. I got tested. Oh, okay. But what about mesothelioma? Have you or a loved one ever been diagnosed with it?
Yes.
Well, then
Well,
you're
you-
entitled to financial compensation.
There you go. You're entitled to financial compensation.
Yeah.
Just call
Man, I-
1-800. Give
I
me
wish
my
I
money
could
back.
do that before I called 1-800.
That's a big word for Elmo. What is? You or a loved one?
Mesothelioma.
Oh, mesothelioma. Oh,
Mesothelioma.
mesothelioma. Go, mesothelioma. That's my
Our-
favorite. That's my favorite Pokemon.
Hey, yo, that's a Pokemon? I knew
Yeah,
they ran out of
Mesothelioma.
ideas.
Yeah.
The new Pokemon are getting kind of wacky.
Whack.
I mean, I
Why
knew
would
as
you
soon
say
as the trash can or the trash bag became a Pokemon, it was.
I think a
going
trash
downhill.
can, my guy. I think a trash can is also a Pokemon. Let's be 100% honest.
Are you? Please tell me you're joking.
I would love to, but also we can't complain because the first series was literally just animals you'd find out in nature, and then a pile of toxic sludge. Let's not forget some of the classics we got in the back. They're about as impressive as an apple dragon. Okay.
I would rather have the boring lizard that's not a dragon when it has wings and looks like a dragon.
Charizard?
Rubbish. The
Yes.
trash bag Pokemon. Muck is
I'm
just...
disappointed you can't remember
Okay.
his name.
No, I knew his name.
Alright, so you all wake up?
I go
Yes.
back to bed.
No, I stay to sleep.
Josh, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Actually, probably don't, because memory. My scroll of teleportation that we stole off of that merchant a while ago on the way here, I think.
Yeah.
In the notes, it says no initiative, and I have no idea what the fuck that means.
I don't know.
Well, that's everyone knows that scroll only goes to one specific place.
Goes to Helheim. Yes, everyone knows that scroll goes to the brothel down the street.
That's
You pop up in the back of the makeup room. $2 yourself up. Before work. Anyway.
At least I look prettier than I do now.
Anyway. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alright. So you all wake up.
I come out of my bookcase.
Alright. Roll stealth. I assume others would be awake and walking.
Would they be in the study, though?
I am.
It's... there you go.
Who was that?
Wait, yeah. No, Crystal would be in the study. Calypso did get put onto the couch, and that is where...
Sure Calypso also said they were still asleep.
No, I didn't. I didn't say a word.
Damn.
I'm playing my game right now.
We'll stop it.
Focus on D&D.
You said
Yeah.
stealth?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really good at this.
I believe it. I don't think... Would you have your armor on?
Yes.
No, you were in your jammies.
It doesn't matter. I would probably put armor on that was in there.
But you
Well,
got
then
changed
you're gonna have to
in your,
give...
You got
Oof.
changed in your bedroom. Your fake
Oof.
bedroom.
Man.
Oof, government hookers fits very oddly enough. What?
What does that have to do with anything?
What?
Confusion.
Remember? Because you were scared I was gonna steal your underwear?
I wasn't
And
scared.
then, and then you closed the door, got changed, and you were in your jammies talking to the nobleman.
Oh yeah, you're right. My Golden Girl jammies.
So we will go with that 17.
So, I was right.
Well, I was trying to give you a chance to... Never mind.
You gave them a chance to never mind.
Yeah,
Don't
I gave
worry,
them
you
a
did.
chance to figure out that there is a hidden bedroom. Or hidden rooms in the...
You think Calypso cares about hidden rooms? All they want to do is burden you with questions. Also, they don't see you come out.
Okay, I have a flask of holy water just in case.
So what? Opens door, splashes person in face. You didn't see this.
Slash your baby eyes, and then all of a sudden your vision's blurry.
Yeah. You're still asleep.
Yep.
Splashes with holy water.
Alrighty.
No, the holy water is just in case about questions.
What the heck?
Listen. You traumatized Adam.
There's no such thing as a stupid question. But you found out how.
You found a lot of them.
The same one. 5 times.
I don't even really remember what I all asked.
That's
That
fair.
makes sense.
That's okay.
I can just re-ask him, maybe.
No.
A little dragon onesie.
Are you, does Varel sleep in what he, dreams to sleep with one day?
A little dragon onesie?
No, a dragon, dumbass.
He's gonna come back for Glatius after the BBG is dead.
He's gonna be like, hey yo, Glatice, I know what you look like in your human form, but let me see you in that daddy dragon form. You're welcome.
Daddy dragon dick.
I heard Catherine start talking. I heard Catherine start talking, and then just dragon dick, and Catherine went silent. Real's
Your
gonna
poor sister.
bone a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal. This is what I meant earlier. I hear a lot of things I don't want to hear.
You're the baby of the siblings.
Yeah, that's what makes it worse.
No, that means
It
that you
does
can
make
hit
it
them
worse.
and get away with it.
No,
Fuck
I
no,
cannot.
I saw.
Hell no, we're taking that bitch to court.
No, you won't.
Yeah, you're right. That shit's fucking expensive. I'm just gonna hit her back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Suing may cost money, but violence is free.
Listen, Pixie, I tried helping you out there, but
There is no
you're,
help.
you're
I
in a
live with them
pickle.
every day. There is no help. They're the
No,
reason
they are
I
in a
have anger
room.
issues.
Thank you. They are not in a pickle. They are in a room.
You're in the basement.
They're not pickle.
Just for that, I give you permission to quote-unquote ding-dong ditch his house with a fiery sack of poopy. And by his house, I mean his bedroom.
I hate to be the one to say this, but I'm in the basement, and my parents would not be particularly happy. If one might say they would be
You
upset.
don't have to put it on fire.
I'll just put my dog in his room.
No, not that.
Okay, so
Anything
so
but
what
that.
are we doing?
I don't know, are you guys awake?
Yeah.
I'm
No.
still sleeping.
Wait. Wait.
What?
Is Calypso awake or asleep?
Well, if he used stealth, then how would I see him? If I'm in the study.
If you were awake, there is
You
a
would
chance
hear
for
him.
to hear or see him.
Yep.
If you rolled a low number, you would have seen him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah, just because he rolled high and passed does not mean you're just asleep.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen, start banging pots and pans outside people's doors.
Oh, okay.
Wake them up.
I'm already in the kitchen.
The invisible servants take them away from Dave.
I'm sitting on the sofa,
I'm gonna start,
rubbing my
like-
head.
Punching at the air, trying to fight the invisible servants.
You get a pong, ping pong, as you get hit with pots and
I
pans.
was going to see. The fuck's. He's doing the sleepy
Going to
eye
see you
rub
down
thing. One hand with a stuffed animal.
A little bear.
You just
What is the bear's name?
Pete.
Pete.
Alright, I'll allow peculiar.
Percular.
I liked Pete
I
better.
like the idea of walking out and you see Dave punching the air. You know, he's trying to fight the invisible servants, but you think he's more trying to fight his inner demons.
Get back from me, you bastards! Give me back the pots and pans!
Stop dodging!
Stop dodging. Oh, does Alice join in?
After
I don't
this
know what you're
morning,
doing.
I'm gonna need some black stout brew or whatever that crap was called.
Start out.
Blackout. Blackout
Blackout
stout.
stop.
Yeah, whatever.
It sounded like James was about to say black stout out.
Question.
That's cause Alice is still a little drunk. Oh.
Take a good old fucking cup of that maxed out
Be
stack.
right back, guys.
Maxed out stout.
Oh no, never mind. I'm not a dwarf.
Hey, do you all have any tilapia?
No.
It's chicken.
All we have is flounder.
No, we have nothing but chicken.
And the only spices they have is salt and pepper.
No, we use Laries in this household.
You fools, we use paprika.
Oh god.
We
No,
actually only use garlic.
They only use cumin. Cumin to season everything.
You know what we use to season everything?
This sauce tastes so good. A cumin in the sauce.
Ghost pepper flakes. That's
Ah.
what it's seasoned with.
You know, this cheese could use some seasoning. Ah, there we go.
and takes it with no seasoning. Not letting anyone else know.
The spicier the bit. No season.
It's gonna taste like chicken.
Or will it? Hey, Vsauce.
Oh god.
I
Adam
don't.
starts looking at his hands like having Vietnam flashbacks. Will it? Is it going to taste like chicken?
He among us.
They're at the fucking trees!
It has no lamb sauce.
Oh, that's because they couldn't find it. He kept asking, where's the lamb sauce? But no one would tell him.
I don't like spicy food too. I can handle some spice, but as long as it's not super spicy, I'm good.
I shall use the power of super spice.
We're not gonna talk about my spice level.
Oh my god, it speaks.
Spice Girls?
They were on the struggle bus for, like, green peppers, so...
Sure.
I'm sorry, green peppers? The least spicy pepper there is?
They're spicy.
I was waiting for someone to say something.
I didn't think everyone was Farrell had a nightmare that night. You did not.
Don't do it now.
Nah, what is it, odds or evens? I don't remember. 12 is even, yes.
Wait, hold on a second. Rewind. Did you just ask if 12 is even?
He did have one? I'm tired.
I'm James.
Damn. Riv's being
Hi,
double teamed over here.
James. I'm the thing men can never
If
find.
you did your homework earlier, you wouldn't be up till 2 crunching your homework.
Why would you bite your homework?
Yeah, why would you eat your homework? Don't you turn that stuff in?
Isn't that what you, like, give your dog to eat?
Yeah, you give it to your dog. So, hey, professor, I'm sorry, I can't. My dog ate it.
Homework.
My favorite
You make
snack.
sure it was freeze dry with some onions and peppers.
Does it
these
smile back?
spiciest- Only these.
Anyway,
spiciest
yeah.
green peppers.
The spiciest of green peppers. Alright,
Anyway,
Vero had a
don't try to
nightmare.
turn this off.
It was just your standard, a normal nightmare.
You know, family dying, fire.
No. This one, it was like, you're being chased by some monster thing. Had a lot of tentacles. It's chasing you down hallways in a school. That's not a nightmare.
And you forgot to wear pants.
And you forgot you were wearing pants. So the fun time with the tentacles could not happen. You
Scariest
were
part.
wearing pants. Wearing pants in that dream is a nightmare. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's a nightmare, my guy. You think I'm going to mislead you on a nightmare? Come on.
Yes.
Shut up, James. Your character also had a nightmare. It
did
thought it lived past the next encounter.
Once again, it does not.
Oh, so it's a prophecy.
Kitchen. It's a prophecy. It's very serious.
Damn it, pants.
Damn it, pants. I feel I speak for everyone here when I say that all the time.
Gosh darn you, socially
Damn it,
acquired
pants.
I don't think I've ever had that issue.
Jonathan, now you have that issue all the time.
I do.
Yeah. Take a shower, you still got
Gosh
pants
dang,
on.
Clam.
Go into the bathroom, you still got pants on.
Gosh darn plant.
Yeah, that's such a bad problem I have. I forget to pull down my pants before I use the bathroom.
Pants. I could fucking pants on. Exactly. Damn, I'm sorry. That's a horrible, horrible dream.
Hmm.
So the chicken comes out.
Where'd the chicken come from?
The egg.
The egg.
Congrats, chicken.
We're proud of
Chicken
you.
is gay.
I completely missed the part about chicken.
We're eating chicken for breakfast.
It's because I asked about fish. And Fred said they only had chicken.
Yeah.
Alright, so you all consume some chicken?
I guess.
Some gay chicken, specifically, since it came out?
Yep.
Yeah,
No,
it
I don't
has
think you
no
don't
straight
consume
lines on it.
I mean, you don't need
I
to
don't consume anything.
Do we have any ketchup?
No.
No.
Then you open up your flash and you see screams of children fly into your mouth as you consume the souls of children.
My hand is steadily
2,000 cycles a day.
shaking, going towards the flask on my hip.
I don't know what happened, but I feel like Calypso asked a question.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god. In these sessions, we're just making strides and miles.
So, do we want to go during the day, or do we want to wait till night?
I don't know, do you?
I go during the day so they can't flank us. Go up and out, and go back down in.
We're going to the sewers. Time of day wouldn't affect anything because it's always dark down
Unless
Unless
there.
they don't truly operate during the day
Yeah.
because of how bright it is, and so they're asleep. Probably
I just
daytime
cast
would be better.
sunlight.
I say we go down at night so we do get flanked.
I say
We are
just
not
go
listening
down.
to Dixie.
I say daytime is better because then we can ensure that everyone will actually be down there.
I mean, they definitely know that we're coming.
Hey, yo.
And they know the brief description of the person that we're looking for.
And they know a brief description of the one that can obliterate them in seconds.
Does this mean I get to come with?
we haven't decided yet.
Keep
Rude.
asking questions, and that's gonna be a no.
You're asking questions, and that could confuse me on the
They're
battlefield.
valuable questions.
They're non-valuable questions.
No, they are valuable.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so are we going to stock up on potions and stuff like that before we leave? Does anyone need any, I don't know, arrows or...
Bolts?
I don't know.
I think Dave
I get mine
needs
for
more
free.
bolts to
Oh.
sell.
What the heck?
I get to add more to
Where's all my stuff?
We ate it. We were hungry. Sorry.
Why would you eat my arrows? They're not
We were
even edible.
hungry,
You have one
okay?
arrow.
I remember now. Dave
not
has
edible.
your arrows.
And the invisible servants have everything else.
Yep.
That could,
Wait a minute.
be of...
I have a
Danger.
question.
What's your question?
Where's my money?
You don't get money.
So, the invisible servants bring you everything, but it looks like there's no money. And arrows.
no
You have one arrow.
Yeah, no.
Where's all my
Let's hope
stuff?
you have the infinity enchantment.
Where's all my stuff?
It's right in
What do you
front of
mean it's right there?
Yeah.
No, there's stuff missing.
What's
What's
It's under the sauce.
It's under the sauce.
I had a lot more stuff. I had a lot more arrows.
Did you check your pockets?
Yes.
Did you check
Is
your
it
quiver?
under the tray?
Check your foreskin.
I don't have any.
So, I look at Dave. I look at Calypso. I look at Dave.
Dave did it, didn't
I look
he?
at Calypso.
I look at Alan. I look at Calypso.
I'm
Listen,
gonna call Calypso by their nickname.
Oh yeah,
Kaleidoscope.
kaleidoscope. So we as a group thought it was a bright idea to give you your arrows as you needed them, because we do, as a group, not fully trust you.
What the heck? Why? Because I asked questions?
Yes.
I mean, Pixie, who do you think left her with one?
You're welcome.
No.
I just pictured Dave looking at the Calypso. I go, "You're welcome."
Kaleidoscope, you mean?
Yeah, my apologies. Kaleidoscope.
We're gonna go down to the sewers. I kind of need my arrows.
So it
You
looks
have
like
an
you
arrow.
need to go buy arrows.
Someone stole my money. I can't go buy arrows.
Stole's a really harsh word.
Why do you say that, Dave?
Don't miss.
I didn't get the money.
Please?
I mean, we can go to College of Hogwarts or the Grand Library for potions if we need some higher valuable potions, or we can go to just any
Reputable seller.
market stall that has potions and get some cheap ones. What?
Sorry, Discord's lagging.
Ah, yes. Blame the Discord.
Josh, did you not hear what I said?
I Hogwarts or the Great Library to get potions, or go to the vendors.
Okay.
Is that what you said?
Yes.
Cool.
And I'm sure some of the vendors there can get arrows. I guess I can fund you a little bit of money
Who
from
took
my own pocket.
Calypso's money? I don't remember who stole Calypso's money.
Aurora.
Oh,
Yeah. It was,
Thank
it
you
was
for the raid,
definitely
Shay.
Rowan. Definitely
welcome.
Rowan. Yeah, I can fund you some, but it is going to come out of your, and I use quotations, quote unquote, pay from.
Does it mean I can't ask as many
job.
questions?
So we will be docking your pay for not coming prepared with arrows.
thank you for the follow.
I had arrows. Someone stole them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where's the proof?
I had arrows and money and stuff last night. I get knocked outside of my head.
Not to sound facetious or anything, but I believe the proof is in
They
the
ask you
pudding.
how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not
There's no
really
pudding,
fine.
it's only
You just
chicken.
can't get into it because they would never understand.
Chicken pudding.
Oh god.
Chicken pudding.
Grease. It's called chicken grease, but it's pudding.
It's pudding. It goes wonderful. We're making strides in this campaign.
Also, Adam.
Oh yeah, we're about to go fight the BBG already.
Adam.
I pick up my flask and I uncork it as I recoil back. What do you want?
Very holy to drink so early in the morning.
Adam.
What do you want?
You lied to me.
What do you mean?
I slept on the couch.
Yeah?
You lied to me.
Listen, I went to bed right before that whole fiasco started, so...
You were there.
No, I wasn't. Are you sure it wasn't Dave dressed up as me?
Roll a history check.
Who?
You.
Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Why?
Uh,
All three of them were there talking to me.
would you like me to
hang on.
roll
I-
a deception?
Yeah, roll a deception to go against. But I will say you need to roll a history check because you were fucking blackout drunk
And then knocked
and
unconscious.
then knocked unconscious. I mean, you're lucky I don't say add disadvantage.
What am I rolling? A d20?
Yes.
That's an 11.
Wait. Wait, what's my... I'm rolling a what?
It is a
Alright.
D20.
Plus your history modifier. Good thing I got Calypso over here in a separate tab. That's a +1.
Oh.
Come on, 10.
3! You do not remember. You believe. You believe that it was just Dave. Dave is the piece of shit.
So here's the thing. After you tried ripping that piece of paper out of my hand, I downed a whole bottle of wine, and I went to bed.
Okay.
Now, which wine was Calypso drinking again?
Blue.
Blue wine.
The
The
blue
fake
one. That's
wine.
right.
Yeah.
The Invisible Stalker P, or Invisible Servant P.
Yeah. Yeah.
Them and their alcoholic. You're right. Alright. So,
I can buy you some arrows, Calypso.
Are you sure?
Hold on. Kaleidoscope. Alright, kaleidoscope. Can I see your bow for a second?
You're my what?
Your bow.
No?
I'll give you all your arrows back. I just want to see your bow for a second.
Why?
I just want to do something.
He wants to make it
Make it a little better.
I don't trust you.
I want to insight check
I
this.
wouldn't trust him.
alright, roll insight.
Me?
No.
I'm just gonna
Don't
say
worry
Are
that.
about
you
that.
going to make it better?
Don't worry about that.
It's going to be a side grade at best.
It's a side grade at best. What are you gonna do to me?
So do I trust everything he's saying about this bow?
When he said he was going to make it better, you know that it's not actually going to be 100% better. It's going to be like a side grade to what it could be. It is better in a certain point of view. In a certain point of view, it is better.
Little popper.
Oh god. So in order to make it super better, he's going to need it more than a second. So what he's going to be able to do with it in a second is not going to be his best work. And that's what I say to
What-
Calypso.
I don't trust him.
Alright.
Hey Johnny, can you make my bow stronger? It's already
Well,
+1.
I can't. It can't already be magic.
It's not +1 because of magic. It's +1 because of craftsmanship.
Would you allow it?
I'd allow it.
Alright. James,
So y'all,
your bow now has a nice floral scent.
Hell yeah! Is this floral scent something I can change with Druidcraft?
No.
Does it taste? Not taste. Does it smell like Febreze?
I can make.
I have a
smell
question.
nicer. I can.
In game or out of game?
Never mind, I figured it out.
Okay, out of game.
I could make it radiate light. So
That's
better.
actually pretty good.
Can you do something to my daggers, Dave?
Edit.
What can you do for me?
That's a solid Dave question.
hey Josh,
I
Yeah.
have added to the description. Smells nice.
Go.
hey Josh,
Yes.
what would I roll if I wanted to do some knife tricks and then sheath it?
A knife tricks and then sheath the knife?
Yes,
Uh,
just to look cool.
How many crossbow bolts do you have, Vero?
Athletics?
Are your daggers magic?
I mean,
Alright, give me one.
One
And it'll be
dagger or
15
one
bolts.
bolt?
Oh, 15 bolts
athletics?
and one dagger.
no, wouldn't that be sleight of hand?
Is your sleight of
Yeah.
hand a better skill than your athletics?
I mean, technically, yes.
Then in this case, no. What I'm trying to say is I want to watch you stab your hand.
I mean, 11.
Wait, what about dexterity?
I mean, that's what sleight of hand is,
I
but
just assumed you would have rolled performance.
I mean, you don't
I
cut
would
yourself
say-
or anything. You don't stab yourself or cut yourself, so it looks cool in your head. We'll put it that way.
Damn.
Alright, Vero, your dagger now smells a little funny. Not necessarily bad, but it kind of smells.
Johnny, the light effect you can put on stuff. How strong is it?
5 foot radius.
Hey, Joshy,
Yes.
But yours does not have that radius.
I know.
I got 18 people watching.
I know.
It's crazy.
What would be interesting, Johnny, is we had a gem imbued in a stick, and we enchanted the end of the stick to have the light effect to make a makeshift flashlight.
The smell's not very identifiable. I guess you could call it like
Why
salt.
does it smell like salt? No, that's cumin. You fool.
Even in the salt.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Wouldn't you be able to, like, say, build something that had an opening? It's kind of like a lighthouse shutter. We could put, like, a rock in there and I can cast sunlight on it. Like, every day cast sunlight on it to where you have, like, as someone else had a flashlight.
Hold on. See, you want me to make a directional lantern
Yes.
for you to cast sunlight in?
No, because I could just cast sunlight. I'm thinking about something like for you. I could cast sunlight on it, or someone could cast light on it, or you can put.
I've got a lantern of revealing. I'll be fine.
Well, if you think about it, Johnny, with the dungeon we're going into, that'd be very powerful. Since the enemies seem to fear sunlight, you just open a
And
shutter
you-
and suddenly they're screaming in pain as there's the power of the sun being directional and pointed, amplified in one direction towards them.
Hey, Dave, I have a new business opportunity for you.
What's this business opportunity?
Is this new invention called a flashlight?
Okay. How does it work?
It projects light in one direction. And
It's a shitty lantern. What?
It is stronger than a lantern.
Not to.
Sorry. What fairy?
I thought you were going to be like, what, Tinkerbell? What was that?
If you put mirrors on the inside of it, it'll be better.
You make an artificer fairy named Tinkerbell.
Resets
Welcome,
on special. What does that mean? Resets on special.
You probably have to look at the full, its full ability, and it'll tell you how it resets. Instead of like a long rest, it's certain thing has to happen. Probably you have to disenchant on one of the things you put that effect on. Can you do something for me? I have 15 bolts left. How do you have 15 bolts left when you said you had 20?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I took 15.
That much was obvious.
So I'm going to go to the shop. Does anyone want to come with me?
I'm coming.
Yeah, sure. I'll follow you for a little bit.
I mean, are we going straight down as soon as we come back from the shop?
I assume so. We gear up and go.
Okay.
Get up and go.
I'm going to go get dressed.
I sleep the rest, so I'll be fine.
Alright, and now we have a suit up montage.
Yeah.
You
Be
miss
sure
it?
to lock.
My inventory was right. I have 5.
It's amazing what happens when the automated process that does everything correctly gets it right.
No.
Alright, follow me to the shop, Varel. I'm gonna have to think for a little bit.
What do you have to do?
When you try to imbue a new item,
Oh no,
earliest one
Dave,
you
I'm
do
thinking.
stops. So it just...
Alright. You're gonna have to think about it. I'm just gonna keep my dagger as normal. I don't trust that.
What is it there to trust? I was making sure my ability would work.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, what's up,
Can
man?
you make items that are like +1s and such? Can you like actually magicify an item to do better in battle?
I mean, probably, but not with this ability I'm using.
If you have an ability to do that, because I have an extra short bow I could set up for fights like for places like this where I'd want something smaller instead of a large longbow.
I'm gonna have to think on it.
Alright. So what's Rowan gonna do?
Good.
What?
And
Oh, thank you. Or is Rowan's computer froze again?
Oh no. Bum bum. Bum bum.
Roman's
Nope.
typing.
Bump bump. Doo doo doo. Bump 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 bump.
Was from Halo to Megalomania, like that.
you wanna know what Kokoros's battle music is?
Do you believe in magic?
Like a virgin.
That's Pyro.
No, it's Meow. It's the Meow Mix theme.
I mean,
Meow meow.
No, it's Pop-Tart Cat.
yes. Oh. Ah. What, Pyro? What?
You just see somebody suplex another person, and you just in the distance you hear meow 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 meow.
Then they get angry and it goes from that to metal meow mix. Like screamo kind of stuff.
And you just see Klit's entire arm punch through somebody's chest and pull out their heart.
Josh, I hear you begin the meowing yell, and next thing I know, your mic cuts out.
Moment.
That's
what is going on?
Because
Well, I wanted-
Kokoros
hold
ended
on.
it before then.
I wanted to know what your character would be doing, but it's now turned into everybody figuring out what their battle theme is.
Dave's is the whistling from the new Puss in Boots.
Oh, okay.
Death.
Death's whistling. Okay.
Yeah.
Pop-Tart Cat.
It's the Nyan Cat theme. I don't know. Does Nyan Cat have a theme? Yeah, that's that one. Blue's theme is the Law and Order theme.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun.
Bum bum.
I was hoping the same.
Dun dun.
We were watching Law and Order most of the day. So I will accompany to the theme. We were getting out of bed while Jonathan and
What was happening before this? Everybody. Yeah. Jonathan enchanted some items.
My boat now
People
smells
are waking
nice
up.
and floral. Riv's dagger smells
Like
Funny.
salt. Yeah, like salt, apparently, according to Riv.
And I'm getting ready to go buy some shit
That's all I
with
said.
A little fun.
Adam.
A little wacky.
we're gonna go
A
shopping.
little goofy.
And then we're gonna go.
Everything with a vague smell like salt to Viral.
Is that like how
Yes.
everything tastes like chicken?
Oh yes, and we were eating gay chicken. That's the other thing, because it came out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, it
we
came
went
out.
to gay
Who
chicken.
just said gay chicken? I said gay chicken. I swear I heard somebody say turkey. Turkeys are canonically gay chickens.
Yeah, we were eating gay chicken because the chicken came out.
Came out of the oven. Which
Yeah,
is
roll
basically
your
the equivalent of the closet for food. Yeah, gay chicken.
Power of the gay chicken. The power within. The power within.
I believe the next part of that sentence there, Aurora, is stand alone. I stand alone.
I walk a lonely road.
That's the only road you've ever known.
Yes.
But you're not allowed here because it's home to me. I walk alone. Alright? Okay, so can we get to the shop now?
Yeah, I want to buy some shit. Now that I actually am not broke.
Hey, can I borrow some money?
No.
Could you spare me some coin?
Could you spare a poor bear some coin?
I mean, if I'm not mistaken,
So we're going to the
when
shop.
y'all bondaged me up, you stole all of my money, so...
That was Jonathan, not me. Yeah. I only
You know what? Fair. You know what? Fair enough.
I only asked for one gold.
Fine.
Alright,
You can have the 1 gold.
I'm just gonna go into town with everyone. Okay.
I now have more gold to my
But you
name.
get that gold all in copper pieces.
No, I already added the gold coin. Can't turn it back now.
Yeah, you get 100 copper pieces.
100 chocolate pieces.
Copper
Yeah.
pieces.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna start giving out gold coins as rewards. It's the shitty chocolates.
I'm waiting for Adam.
Oh.
What?
I'm waiting for you to get dressed so we can walk.
I thought we
Yeah,
were
we're
already
gonna
on the
do
way
it.
because we did the whole suit up montage. We're on the way there.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
montage
I'm
happened.
sorry.
Yeah.
We already did the blow up montage where everyone's in their canonical outfits, alright? Which is in every anime and TV show. We're now at the part where we're gonna go buy our stuff now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're Calypso.
Kaleidoscope.
Alright, so as you guys are walking... As you guys are walking down the street,
Shame.
you see a bunch of people going both directions, There are a lot of people bumping into each other, but for some reason they seem to be avoiding you guys.
Smart choice.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
Actively, do you start walking away from the party?
I'm just gonna keep walking towards the store, not realizing that everyone else has stopped.
Okay, well, everyone else will notice that the people start moving closer to you guys as Clitoris keeps walking, and as people walk by, you can hear them mutter stuff about like how that's the Lich that they've heard of, and why is the Lich here, and how is the Lich still alive? I was told it was killed.
Do I hear this?
Give me a perception.
So everyone who stopped heard this.
Everyone who stopped, but she did not stop. She kept walking.
Very loudly, I'm going to say, have you ever seen a Lich before?
My-
Does it look like a cat?
My passive perception is 12. Can I use that instead?
Yes, and you can hear bits and pieces like the word lich. You hear the buzzwords lich, taxes, stuff like that. But then you hear Adam yell, "That looks like a cat." Is that what you think a lich looks like? And everybody looks at him and goes, "We've never seen a lich before, so we don't know what it could look like and what it can't."
As soon as I hear lich and cat, I'm gonna use minor illusion to get the crowd of flies back.
You watch as you felt like you had like this aura of pushing people away. Well, it just got wider.
Come on, guys, the path to the store is clear.
All right.
If a lich is technically an undead, but they are not technically skeletons. They look just like they did when they finished casting the spell. The only difference is if they do not consume a soul extremely often, then they start to deteriorate, and that's how you see like the flesh falling off of the bone, and them turn into that emaciated skeleton thing. If they continue to consume souls very often, like a lich can go up to 8 years without consuming a soul generally. If they like consumed one every 2 to 4 years, they would keep that kind of look to them. Yeah.
Wait the story yet.
As soon as Clitoris did this, did they start like going towards her like in a threatening manner?
No,
Like
they
that?
actively are getting away. They're keeping their distance, like as if they had the plague. And you can also notice that the guards aren't even going over to them. The guards are acting as if they don't see shit. But as you all walk down and as the people are bumping into each other, you do notice there are stands. There's some people selling furniture. Others are selling like beverages and dried foods and meats. You got some people selling like books. Others selling clothing. But nothing magical off of just looking at the inventory they have shown.
Also, as soon as I walk into the store, I'm gonna dissipate the cloud.
You can look around for an enchanter, yeah.
I'm gonna look at the furniture.
You wanna look at the furniture?
Yep.
You see one
follow.
bitchin' ass looking chair.
Oh my god, is it like a leather chair? Or is it...
Is it
Leather.
a lazy boy?
Yeah, is it a lazy boy?
It's a lazy boy. It's a lazy boy.
How much for
100%.
this chair?
Oh, I put my best work into it. 100 gold.
You know, you can tell me the truth without me doing this, or I can summon the will of my father, whatever the fuck his name is, and you can tell me the truth.
Okay, let me rephrase this. Since you decide to be an asshole, it is my best work. 500 gold!
I'm just fucking with you, no.
If you can't cough up the coin, go to another stand.
Listen,
I'm
when I-
gonna come up to the same seller as he's laying out on Alan.
Yeah.
hey,
A fellow craftsman. This chair looks great. What did you go through to make this chair?
Well, I went into a tavern. I saw it sitting in the corner. Mwah, beautiful. So I picked it up and walked out.
you fucking
Hold on, sir, hold on a second. Can we rewind for a second? Just a
One
couple
does not
seconds.
know how to do this rewind action, but okay.
You walked into a tavern.
Yep.
You saw the chair.
Yeah.
Wait, that's one bitchin' chair.
Damn right I did.
So you grabbed the chair
Yeah.
and left
Yeah.
with the chair.
With the chair.
This chair that I am actively looking at.
As he's
Yeah.
being distracted, I'm going to pick the chair up and walk away.
Give me a strength check.
Wouldn't he also need like a sleight of hand?
No, he's picking it up. He's not doing
He's
it.
not trying. I don't think he's trying to hide it.
Nope, I'm taking it to a guard. That's an 11.
Alright, you pick it up and you start walking it up, and he's still regaling Dave of the tale. Yeah, I took it right out of an elven tavern.
Oh, good shit, my man.
Yeah!
Hey, wait, he's taking your chair.
My chair!
Walk up to the guard and say, that guy just told us that he stole this chair from the,
From an elven tavern.
I didn't
He
hear.
was not there for that.
I'm gonna pipe up and say, why'd you take his chair?
Because he said he stole it from the Copper Cup.
I never steal.
I cast Stone of Truth.
I'd only steal if it benefits me.
Do you hear that, guard?
And in this case, it did. Those elves owed me money.
You're calling the owners of the Copper Cup elves?
I never said I got it from here.
That's what
He
you
just
told
said
me
he stole it.
earlier.
No.
He just said he stole it from a tavern. He never said what tavern.
Listen, the only tavern I've been to here is the Copper Cup, okay?
I feel like you're putting words in my mouth.
I feel like you're putting words in my mouth.
I feel like you need to give me my chair back.
I don't like
I'm gonna
thieves.
I'm gonna come up to the merchant. Back up to the merchant. You just go manage your stand. I'll bring the chair back.
Okay. I trust this man with my life.
I'm gonna
Walks
start
away.
ushering Adam towards the door. And I'm gonna use my dimensional key to put it in one of my rooms.
And then, alright. So as you guys put it in there and come back out, you just see the guy standing there. He's all proud. He's like, yeah, I met a real friend today. A real good eye at craftsmanship.
I'm gonna put my hand on Adam's shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm casting invisibility.
On me?
He's gone. On you. I'm gonna come back up to the merchant.
Man, I'm learning so many new things from my friends.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He got away.
What?
You know, I know this.
I could have
I haven't gotten
scammed somebody
nice
for that chair.
Hey. You know, I don't want you to have gotten nothing for it.
That's fair.
Here's 10 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, sir.
And you see him, he puts it in his pouch. Well, that's the last of my inventory, and you see him just walk away. All he had was the chair. All he had was the chair.
But I got a bitch and lazy boy for 10 gold.
Yeah.
Excellent bitchin' chair. Picks up, walks away.
Alright,
Adam
so
isn't even the
hold
guy
on.
who ended up with it.
No pictures. Did you get that? You're from the Ravens Roost? Oh my god.
How long does invisibility last? 1 hour?
Or an hour, or when I dispel it.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking up the stalls and like picking things up, shaking them a little bit, putting them down.
You see all of these people getting mortified.
I'm gonna follow behind him and be like, I'll take these cursed items so you all don't have to worry about them.
Yeah. I can sell them for more and say they're magic. Takes it, puts them underneath.
They're
us.
obviously cursed.
And I just follow behind.
You
Can I go
heard
behind
me.
the stall and pick it up and put it in the robot's hand?
How much?
The 50 gold.
Just hits the ground.
Just hits the ground. He just moves his hands, drops, hits the ground.
Alright. This is enough fun. Have we found an enchanter yet?
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys walk, the one that was selling cloths, seems to have a little bit of magic going with him. Alright, Aurora.
Magic, you say?
Hey Josh,
Okay.
can you just
what?
Can I just walk around, seeing what's here, and
Do you keep the master flies around you and...
yes, and I'm going to take anything I like.
Alright.
You know, the lazy boy
I
was one
like
thing.
that.
The lazy boy was one thing.
It's just
But not someone's grandmother's necklace that has 3 rubies on it, on a gold strand. It does look really nice. It is not magical, though.
Oh, this golden necklace.
Yeah.
Take it. I'm plotting, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Pardon me. Do you do enchantments? Enchantments? I haven't heard that name in years. And starts. You see him. He turns around and he starts going through like a bag of stuff. Enchantments. Oh! Enchantments. That's not a person. Starts putting things back into his bag. Turns back around. Yes, I do enchantments. Can I put invisibility on a ring for you? Oh no, I don't do those kinds. I can like make your bow shoot straighter, or make your swings more aligned. Or I can make it so that something smells nice. But outside of that, my expertise are not there.
Hey Josh, would I be able to enchant things?
That kind of sounds firmly in the range of an artificer.
That sounds firmly in the range for anybody that can do magic.
I am an initiate artificer, at least as far as I know.
Artificer. Artificer.
An armed diffuser.
And I do know the spell invisibility, so would I be able to do that?
Not with the kind of time we have.
Yeah, not with the kind of time, but
Okay, then I'll just walk up to Val and be like, I'll put invisibility on it later.
Because that seems like that's what you would
infuse
infuse.
item lets you make a temporary version of an item that lasts until you just dispel it. This is making the item itself, which I would say an artificer can do in half the time a regular person can do. And yes,
If I were to enchant like a quarterstaff with inflict wounds, could I hit someone with the quarterstaff while casting inflict wounds to get not only the damage for hitting them with the staff, but the inflict wounds damage as well?
no.
So yeah,
Why
that's 2
not?
actions.
That is 2 actions. It still requires you to use an action to cast the spell.
boring.
What if we make a system where the object casts the spell?
That sounds like a lot of work.
That sounds like a lot of work, and I don't like that system. I
That way-
actually don't like that system anymore.
It's basically a button system. When you hit someone with it, it'll push the button and cast
Hey.
the spell.
The only thing I know about buttons is that Dr. Doofenshmirtz knew what he was thinking by putting the self-destruct button on the bottom of their feet. No one would ever think to look there.
I don't think anyone gets the chance to look there, I'll be honest.
It's fastest robot army's creation and destruction.
Hey Josh,
Yes?
can I find like a cool looking non-magical ring and just take it?
Do you find one? Is that what you asked?
Yes. Can I find one?
Yeah. I mean, you see a bunch of like non-magical rings. You see ones with diamonds on them.
that you can tell.
Yeah, that you can tell. Some of them have emeralds. There's one that has an opal. One's a bloodstone on the ring.
I'm gonna take the bloodstone one and just, yeah.
Okay. You watch as the person does not argue. Yes, great Lich Lord. Please, take that. Do not take me or my son, please.
I'm
I'm
gonna take the ring as
I'll...
Compensation.
no, as Torch tries to walk away, I'm gonna grab the ring and try to give it back.
Roll straight ahead.
It's actively on my finger.
I'm not trying to hide it.
Oh, well, yeah, then that would be strength. Give me a strength check. Same as you. Clit Titty. Callidius.
Hang on.
Chlamydia.
I don't know what
Is
saying.
there much of a point?
Well, we'll see if they get a crit. He rips that out of your hand.
I got a nat 20.
What the fuck, man?
I'm gonna give it
Uh-huh.
back. I'm gonna lean into this
You should sell it.
vendor. I'm like, this fraud you courteously call a lich is a fucking cat.
Cats do be getting active these days.
I'm gonna lay some knowledge on you.
Oh, yes.
A lich
Yeah.
is undead.
Are you sure?
Fairly certain.
Oh, what makes you the expert on liches?
I've been around for roughly 500 years. Because
Since
I'm
the
a
lich
lich.
has been around in 500. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Behind him, I'm gonna go.
You all are corrupting Adam.
I'm so proud of this community.
You see the person. You see their face go from being full of color to just complete white.
I'm gonna grab the cheapest looking ring.
It's literally looks like a ring pop.
I'm gonna give that to Clitoris.
Okay.
It better have discounts from now on.
And then, all right, I'm gonna take another ring, the most expensive looking ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bust out some magical tinkering.
Okay.
It stinks. It's absolutely repulsive to be near.
You take their like best looking diamond ring. There were a lot of people looking at it. No one is looking at it anymore. Actively, no one is going near that stall.
Oh, and James, your bow.
Yeah.
It no longer has a scent.
Aw.
Oh.
Well,
Rip.
good things will come to the end.
To the end, which is death.
Just like Joe.
Who's Joe?
Do it, mama.
He's related to Yuri.
Stop! I am still alive.
I know.
Hey,
Which is why
Josh.
I'm not finishing it.
Okay.
Check.
Check. We're playing
check
chess.
20
Oh, sorry. All right.
Check enforcement.
So you're like.
Check your voice.
Okay, so it's useless. Can you identify enchantments?
I don't know. Can I?
Ooh.
I could identify.
I could identify, maybe, yes.
For a small fee. So quiet.
Also,
I'd
I take
say
it
about
that,
100 gold to identify an item.
How long has it been since I cast Zone of Truth?
I don't know, maybe 15, 30 minutes.
Never mind.
Okay.
Is there anything behind him that I can snag?
Just a silk scarf.
I put it in my pocket.
Alright.
I can't wait for the episode where Buddy literally has to change his character's alignment.
I'm neutral. I'll change it to neutral.
I thought you were good.
I'm neutral good, technically. But my father is true neutral.
That good part's gonna go away in a couple
You're kidding,
of episodes here.
That's fine.
Josh.
Hmm?
Chat.
100. No, I'm not kidding. It's a service that is very difficult to give.
Do I overhear this?
Yes.
I'm gonna come
I-
over. You know what, Veryl? I'll do it for 25 gold.
Hey!
What?
Hey, no! It costs a lot to identify. You better be raising your price, boy, or you ain't gonna make it out in the market.
It's looking
I'll
like
just
you
come
old
over.
timer who's not gonna make it in the market.
Pharaoh puts his hand on the sword handle. Isn't 100 gold a bit too extreme?
Josh.
Go ahead and roll intimidate. And yes, child.
Can I just come over, ask Vale what he wants, to find out what's enchanted and just cast detect magic on it?
Hold on.
Detect magic wouldn't tell you what it is.
Yeah, detect
Identify-
magic doesn't tell you. You have to cast the spell identify to find out what it is. You're very special. You see, as you put your hand on and shyly, suggests that the price is a bit too extreme. Instead, you see him reach under the table and pull out a hand crossbow, and he has the bolt pressed against your stomach. I feel the price is very fair.
In his ear, I go, "A curse upon your kin,
No! Who said that?
their mother." As
My
I
mom?
flip away,
My mom? You see, he, like, raises it up. Does that when Dave, like, pops in? A curse among your kin.
There's no point in me even trying to do intimidation.
I'll just,
My charisma's so low it doesn't matter.
Can I try to intimidate?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't know you exist right now. You're still invisible.
if I am,
Yes, but I'm cursing his kin.
So how are you going to intimidate?
What is
Please,
that?
I feel like that's a very good
Words
question.
can be
James.
fucking scary.
if I'm right by Vale, wouldn't Vale have advantage on that? Since, Lich.
Well, you would not be by Varel at this time. You would be in between where Dave is swindling somebody and where Varel is.
And you've also
Trying
got
to
remember,
convince.
Jonathan already ousted you as Lich. You're now considered a foe.
Only
No, only to one person, James.
only to one person, not to this person.
And it wasn't really that. It was more, it sounds like one Lich is being mean to another Lich to show dominance. That's really what it sounded like. You think that's a lich? No, I'm a lich. I've been around for 500 years. I know your grandparents, grandparents, grandparents. And I'm one of them.
You know Gram?
Yeah, Gram.
Gram. Who do you think led her to hell where she belongs?
Not hell.
Thank
you for the lurk, Shay.
What hell?
I'm a turn.
I'm so fucking tired.
How long until the invisibility wears off?
It's done. I dispel it now. You're back.
I said I
I'm
walked
gonna-
off. How far did I get off before the spell was deactivated?
Hold on. I'm kind of lost. What are you doing, Fudge?
I
know
was
you're-
wondering. So I said a curse upon your kin,
Yeah.
and then I said your mother as I walk off.
Okay.
Right? And then a little while later I asked how long until invisibility is gone. He said I just now decast it. How far away did I walk off in that short time
I'd
frame?
say about 15 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Do
turn.
you have like a hood so you can just like stare at him like death?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Couldn't.
I mean, your god, your father is the god of death.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I definitely have a hood.
I'm gonna turn to Varel. What do you need identified?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Varel?
It was at this moment we learned Beryl was dead.
Farrell died of a heart attack trying to intimidate somebody.
Veil Serpent.
Beryl got too shy and died. The end.
Yeah, which one is Girl trying to identify?
5 eyes and fuck it, I don't care how small the room is. I cast Fireball.
Thank you for the primary sub, Dad.
I didn't ask how small the room was. I asked, is it okay if I cast Fireball? I have resistance.
I have resistance. Okay. Varel vanished for a second there. We all thought Varel died.
Yeah, we aren't that lucky though. One day
Whoa.
we'll throw them into combat. And they won't get thrown back out.
No, they probably will, and then you guys will throw him back in.
Get back in there!
No. That's my headphones out. I'm getting over. I'm sorry, sweetie.
Alright, Varel. What do you need identified?
Eating it.
Let me see it.
After you hear that, you also hear heads.
You hear what?
Tails.
Heads.
So is anyone talking? Or is it just really quiet?
I think it's just really quiet.
It's really
I-
quiet.
That's a first in our sessions.
You're not taking it, but you. Let's identify it.
Well, unfortunately, I have to have the sword to be able to identify it.
It does have to be in his hands.
Yep.
Can't he just put his hands on it?
Too late. I already got the sword.
Not a cleric casting lay on hands, alright?
Alright. I'm gonna cast Identify at the 2nd level.
Okay.
Should have done it on the third, buddy. You don't know what it is.
So what can you tell me about this sword, Josh?
Oh, well, you know it's cursed.
Okay.
It cursed the first wielder, or the current wielder. You know that their soul is forever trapped to the sword, and once they die, that is where their soul shall reside. You also know that once they say a command word, that the owner decides, it catches on fire, and there are other souls in the blade.
We say that he can hear one of the souls.
He can as of during the casting, he can hear all of them say whatever.
Oh,
So he does.
hello
You hear
there.
the whispering of heads.
My little robot friends, hello.
Oh, fuck. Varel.
Don't listen to the old man. He's not
Phil.
truly here.
You sweet summer child. I'm gonna go up to one of the vendors.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. Can you... Is there a shop around here that sells enchanted items?
Not in this district, but in the next, possibly. They won't necessarily work, though. They are usually just like students' projects.
Give me a strength check. Because I'm not going to willingly give it back to you right this second.
Okay. Alright. We're going to have to wait, Jonathan. So don't say what you got, because Riff's going to use their IRL dice.
Yeah, because fuck roll 20 dice.
They always
I
roll
use
low.
roll 20.
Well, does it much matter? Because I have God hands tonight.
You got a crit, didn't you?
God hands!
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
No, he rolled a 20. So all that has to happen is Riv needs to roll a 20, and then there's another roll off.
No, it depends on the modifier.
Yeah, if modifier is equal, then it's a roll off.
I doubt it is.
What did
There's
you
no
say?
fucking way.
That's true. The modifier is not going to be equal.
Yeah, I can guarantee for it.
Okay. $18 plus 2 is a dirty 20.
Mine's a 24 with my modifier.
You put up a good struggle, and you almost get it out of his hands. But like when they were like when the Avengers were taking the Infinity Gauntlet off of Thanos, he rips it out of your guys' hands, out of your hands.
I'm gonna call Alice over.
Yep. What's up?
Grab him.
Alright, I'll grab him. And I'll also cast Web.
All right. What is the save for it? Because Varel needs to roll save to be entangled in the web.
Riv, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Before that happens, I cast Bless on Beryl.
He's gonna fucking sell it. I'm trying to.
Riv, I require a dexterity saving throw.
And add a d4.
They don't have to. They beat it.
18. So you are not restrained. So I guess it will require
It's
a
just a normal
strength
grapple
off
now.
then. Yeah, it will be a normal strength off.
I use my strength modifier.
Yes.
Alright, you gotta be a 7.
Oh shit.
That one?
20, and it landed on the fucking floor.
Yeah, that's a reroll.
Josh. Is Farrell actively holding, still trying to get it from me, or did I get it from him?
You got it from them.
I'm casting invisibility on myself. At the second level.
Okay.
Got a spell.
I just
Can you-
took over
wait,
here.
can you cast invisibility at
Yes,
second level?
invisibility second level.
Okay.
Abby said counterspell.
Never mind, I don't have counterspell apparently. I thought I did.
Oof. That is an oof. Yeah. Well, as you are calling for help, you watch as Dave vanishes.
Cast Compelled Duel on Dave before he vanishes.
What's the save for Compelled Duel?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom? Alright. We know Dave, he's the wisest of all of us. He's gonna beat this like it's nothing.
A 21.
Yeah, you beat it. All I see is you trying to steal Riv's sword. I wasn't really paying attention.
I am going to take the sword.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to open a dimensional room.
Yeah.
My key. I'm toss a sword in there.
Yeah.
And close the door.
Okay.
And I'm coming back.
Alright.
And I cast Misty Step into the door.
Give me... Not sleight of hand. Fudge, what do you think would be good to try to quickly cast a spell?
First they would have to see where he went. So that would be a perception check.
Perception check, Yep.
It'd be a disadvantage because Jonathan's currently invisible.
Mm-hmm. And because the sword is in his possession, the sword would also be invisible.
Yep.
Perception. $14.
Well. What's your, roll stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. Okay, so 21. 21.
That 14 does not beat a 21. So you do not see. No.
I didn't get more nat 20s. It's with modifier.
Riv, I want you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Make sure you roll that d4. Actually, no, because I lost concentration because I cast another spell.
Alright, you fall to the ground with a splitting headache. But you look around and you can, like, it's as if you could see the blade near you. And you reach your hand out to grab it.
Wait, what
I'm
happened?
gonna come back up to Varel.
Mm-hmm.
That sword's evil. I owe you a flame tongue sword.
Run up to Varel and I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration to see if that might help. Just with the dizziness and the headache and whatnot.
It sort of calms it. It's not as strong as it was.
What does it take to unattune?
Well, for
Death?
a cursed object, you can't. On its
No.
You would need most likely greater restoration or even a stronger spell. Maybe wish.
I believe we decided it was wish.
Yeah.
No, like, what would it take to just regularly unattune?
I just told you.
Weapon?
I just
From
told you.
a regular item, all you need to do is spend another 30 minutes to unattune yourself from it. From a cursed item, you would have to have the wish spell.
For this one. Others
Yeah.
can be greater restoration or remove curse, but this one requires the wish.
Okay. I was gonna unattune myself from my flame tongue, give it to Phil, and be like, I'll let you borrow this.
My flame tongue then turns into the cursed sword. I don't think that's how it actually works,
No.
so I'm just talking shit.
I'm gonna make my way to the next district.
Alright, well, as you do that, you see from the sky, you see the hilt of the blade come out of a crack. And it drops straight in front of Beryl.
I'm gonna start moving faster then.
Motherfucker, out of there.
Okay. Well,
And then in the back of your mind, Riv, you hear a deeper, darker voice just mumble, "You will not be free of us in this way."
I'm just gonna follow Dave.
I'm invisible.
That's right.
I'm gonna yell from a distance, continue without me. I'll be back. And I'm just gonna keep going.
I just use Divine Sense to see if there's any Celestial Fiend, Undead, or evil or good people around me.
You don't detect any of those kinds of people around you.
Okay. What would happen if we broke
Well,
the sword?
outside of the people that are obviously fiends around you that you know are.
Yeah. What would happen if we tried breaking the sword?
I cast Fireball on the sword.
You know those things where when you die in the game, you die in real life?
Oh.
We destroy the sword, but we kill Veril along with it. Wouldn't be worthwhile.
Oh shit. I need to get the hex. I need to get hex.
I'll just sit by Beryl and be like, it'll be fine.
Everything's going to be okay, Farrell.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't listen to him.
No, listen to me. It's not going to be okay.
It's not that bad in here. I have more power than most of the people in here. Where am I again?
Strike me down now and I'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, well, your
Fuck up,
mom.
Obi-Wan.
I would like to have old George Vicious Mockery the voice. For saying your mom.
Oh yeah. Well, it's immune to psychic damage. As well as any other type of damage.
Yeah. What about...
I need you to roll me a
some
d4 for
ideas.
psychic. I need you to roll me a d4 for psychic damage, because Varel is the one that does control and wield the blade. Meaning any attacks to people inside the blade would happen to the one wielding it. As of now.
So, old George, that's in the blade,
Beating the shit out of Varel.
has to roll a d4 psychic damage. But the dude is immune, so the damage is negated, so there is no damage. So there is no need to roll a d4.
Did you not hear the part where Josh stated that Riv would take the damage instead?
I know. I'm trying to get Riv out of some damage. I don't want to use my healing spells just yet.
I don't want to use my magic just yet.
We'll just make a long rest.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You know,
on a mission to find health potions, y'all really didn't find any.
I have.
On a mission to find potions, we haven't even made it to the shop yet. We're a
Listen,
little bit busy.
I was turned
No,
invisible, and I was given untold power I've never had before. I stole
You could
a
finally
chair.
go into the girls' bathroom.
I did not go into the girls' bathroom.
On your weapons armor! Into the women's bath!
Oh. Hey, has anyone seen Dave?
Not since he went invisible.
Oh.
And
You're
yells,
here.
"I'll
Hey.
be back."
Can you
Go
cast
on
detect
without me.
magic on this? And I pull out the scarf. But I'm not like being grandiose, like, haha, I stole this. I'm just like, yeah, I've just had this scarf for a while. I think it's magical.
I'm gonna look directly at Adam and say, in a very upset tone, "Did you steal the scarf?"
No. It was just lying there at the floor. It's not stealing. Nobody wanted it.
We're around street vendors. You know that, right?
I am 15 feet away from any street vendor.
Look, could you please give the man back his merchandise?
Listen, I just want to know if it's magical or not, okay?
I'll just grab it and cast detect magic on it.
I don't let it out of my hands. I have a fist cocked.
Well, I
He's
just
ready
need
to
to
gut
touch it.
punch you
so-
at any moment.
Yes.
Actually, no. I don't even need to touch it. I cast detect magic and.
It is magical.
Can you give the
What's its score of magic? Because I know what its school of magic is.
That's a good question. I don't know what school of magic this would fall under.
What is it?
If you rip it, it regrows what you ripped off, and the part that you ripped off grows back what part it lost.
What the fuck?
Conjuration.
It's arcane. That's what type of magic is, motherfucker. An infinite scarf. Yes. The literal version of an infinite scarf.
I put it around my neck and I go, listen, Alice. It's just business as I like flip my hair and start sauntering off.
Yeah, I believe that would be conjuration. That's like conjuration or transmutation. So,
there you go.
So I might just say, yes. I don't know what it does, but it's conjuration magic.
Fudge, do you pick up the part that falls on the ground?
Did we rip it?
Yeah. Because you had a fist holding onto it and had another fist cocked ready to punch. And
Abby also said, I don't need to touch it, I just cast detect magic.
Then never mind. There is you have that singular scarf. You could easily rip it and scam the dude saying you found this.
But we don't know what it does.
Yeah, Well,
all we know is that all we know is that it's conjuration magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll figure it out later.
Adam.
I walked away. La 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 la, I can't hear you.
I'm telling Grandma Sparkles.
Just let me have this, don't tell her. Please. Please, no. I start running. I start flying. I'm gone. I go to the next district looking for potions.
Oh my god.
Josh, would it be
Yeah?
good for your reaction to shoot at him?
No, the guards would definitely notice you pulling back a bowstring and loosing an arrow.
We're not in combat, but is there dust, like a lot of dirt and stuff on the ground?
Yes.
Would I kick it up?
You would kick it up. If you're trying to get away as fast as fucking possible, you definitely kick that fucking shit up.
Okay.
Did you forget I'm a sharpshooter?
Would that make it at disadvantage?
Yes.
Hang on a second. I hit these. Alright, I think I can do it.
Dude, you already well past the gate.
20.
But you're no longer invisible.
I'm in the second district.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Hang on, I'm still rolling.
Oh.
Give me a second.
I thought you said that's 2 nat 20s. I was like, oh shit.
32 to the 23 hit.
Can I use my reaction to cast Shield of Faith?
Technically, yes.
No.
Josh?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, the 23 does hit, even if I were to cast that.
You take 15 damage.
I pull the arrow out and immediately heal myself 15 damage.
And fly away, right?
Yes. I keep the arrow so that way I can give it back to him.
Yeah,
I don't really need it anymore. It's no longer a +2 arrows.
Listen. I'll give
Adam
it
doesn't
to
care, or no?
Kaleidoscope. Exactly.
Hey, give it to Kaleidoscope. We know they need arrows.
Yeah, is Kaleidoscope ready to try to find arrows?
Is Kaleidoscope
since I
still
still
trying
haven't
to
given him any of the
follow
arrows.
Adam?
Is Kaleidoscope even still here?
Is Kaleidoscope awake?
Let's scream really loud.
I heard sniffing, so they might be awake, or that might be their dog.
Or that might be Aurora.
No, Aurora's still muted.
Oh.
But also probably asleep. Alright, so, Fudge, as you get to the... I see Aurora typing. As you fly over the wall to the next district, you see Dave walking around.
Did he, did he de-spell it?
I ran out of time.
It's been an hour?
Apparently. That's what Josh said.
Okay, I swoop down, and as I come down, I very gently come down as to not to bother anyone.
Yeah.
And I go, hey Dave, check out this 6 scarf I just got. It's magical.
Not now. I
What's
need
the
to
matter?
find someone.
Do you need help?
I'm gonna find a guard.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, can you point me in the direction of someone who could maybe dispel curses?
Oh, you mean a priest?
Yeah.
No, he was hung last week.
Why?
He said some mean things about the king.
Understandable.
What god did he follow?
I'm gonna drag Adam with me.
Yeah.
We're
I'd
gonna
like to know
go
what
to
god he
the
followed.
gate that we've been...
Our god, Phobos. The god of craftsmanship.
Good. Alderon wouldn't allow that to happen. As I allow Dave to drag me by.
we're gonna go to the gate. The one leading over to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know things about this gate, Josh.
Okay.
How high is it?
20 feet tall.
Okay. If I'm standing on one side, can I see the lever or something to activate it? And
when you're standing on the side,
I'm standing right in front of it, staring at the gate.
All right, you can see 2 guards standing next to a lever. Or it's not a lever; it's more like a button.
Button. Okay. So we're at the gate, standing here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Adam.
Yes.
My patience has run incredibly thin.
You want me to call Big Dragon Daddy?
No.
Okay.
We have other ways around this.
If
I'm
I was
gonna
there, I
use
could
my
get-
cantrip, Magic Hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna push the button with Magic Hand.
Oh no.
You see this magic hand float over and push the button, and the 2 stone gate doors just start sliding. You hear scraping of stone on stone as the doors open.
I'm casting invisibility on me and Adam.
Okay, that will cost both 2 spell slots.
Level 1. My last level 1.
Okay.
And another level 2. Adam, how much can you carry?
Yes.
And fly.
Yes. How much can I carry with the 16 and fly?
It should tell you.
Where?
1 second.
I would
You
assume
go to
here.
inventory, and you
Inventory.
click weight carried. It should tell you your max capacity.
240 pounds, and I'm at 89.
I would say about half of what your max capacity is what you can carry with. You can carry your max capacity and plus like maybe 40 pounds.
I figured max capacity, but he can't fly with max or no,
No,
he
yeah,
can't fly with over max
Yeah,
capacity.
you can't fly with over max.
So I can carry up to 240 pounds and fly
Yes.
still.
Yes.
1 second, let me check something. He can carry up to how much?
240 pounds.
I am at 89. And with someone's gold, it's an extra. It's 1.1 or 0.14 pound.
Alright, yep, we're gonna have to go through the gate. Or I guess you could go over the gate.
Give me 1 second before we leave.
You will not be able to go over the gate because the gate meets the mountain.
Or,
The
but
only
over the
entrance-
wall, you said it was like 30 feet high. So he can go over said wall.
Which wall?
When I said describe the wall that we're at right now, you
I
it goes
said the
about
door was up to 20. I thought you asked for the door. The door was 20 feet.
30. Then we can go through it. It doesn't matter. We're invisible, and the gate's open. 2 things that matter.
Will we be able to get out? Will you be able to get out?
I'll figure this out. This is
as
more
you
of a
guys-
spur of the moment plan.
So as you guys enter,
Fuck, we're gonna
you
get arrested.
see the guard look at the door. They're looking at each other. Like, what the fuck just happened? You hear another guy go, I just watched some hand push the button. Then you hear the guard from the other side. Was it your hand? Fucking dumbass. He hits his button and the door closes.
We're through still, right?
Yes.
Alright.
There, 1 second. Everything's lagging. You
Yeah,
guys sound like
everything's
robots.
That's because we are. You're
One of
hearing
them
our
is a
normal
robot.
voice. I mean, one of them is a robot, yeah. Dave is not a normal person's name. I'm just saying.
Do you know anyone named Dave?
Yeah.
Yes,
Don't lie.
I do.
That's
their
how I know
name?
you're lying. You know, what's your name?
Dave.
I knew you were lying.
Yeah, sure. And I'm the Queen of England.
Yeah, it's Dave Batista.
It's
The
Dave
guy that
from
plays
Bucky.
Drax. I know him. He's my uncle.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, but let's act like he is so we can get some clout.
That would be nice. That'd be real nice.
Get them internet points.
Yeah, get them internet points.
Hey, do you know I'm trying to be like very so I just want to point this out. I am in plate mail.
Quietest armor around.
No, I'm in chainmail. Sorry, but it's still, yeah.
Good thing you're invisible.
Yes.
Are you going to, like, sneak away? Like, comically sneak? Even though you're invisible?
Can I currently hear him moving?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move away from him.
You can hear the jingle of the chain.
I hope you know, if I'm
Josh.
brought before the king and is about to be executed, I'm calling that fucking dragon.
That's
Hey
fine.
Josh,
Yeah.
from where me and Vero are sitting, would I be able to see like the top of the College of Hogwarts?
Yes, of Hagwatts? Yes.
Hogwarts. Okay.
Oh, Lunkers will be right back.
Locus is leaving the sword for a bit.
Yeah, he'll be right back.
At least Adam's
Alright,
still
go ahead.
here.
Anybody can, if you gotta go to the bathroom, go ahead and go to the bathroom since Locus is dipping. I'll let everybody, like, go ahead and go to the bathroom real quick or get something to drink.
Yeah, there's no toilet in the sword, so like, you gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
Mike.
Oh, welcome back. Oh. Alright, so what do you guys do while you're inside of the king's walls?
I
I'm gonna try
have
to
no
find a
idea.
church.
Okay. You see a glorious stone carving of dwarves, and a big golden door. That's where the king is. And then right next to it, that abandoned shack. That's their church. No, they have like a big, almost like a cathedral.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got like gray slate on the roof.
I'm gonna check see if anyone's inside.
Nope, it is empty.
Alright. I'm gonna make my way towards the castle.
Okay.
I'm avoiding big door.
Mhm.
I want to see if there's smaller entrances for servants and
Give
other
me
things.
a investigation.
I'm gonna go to the church,
Okay.
and I'm going inside.
All right. As you open the door, you hear the creak of the hinges. It echoes throughout the cathedral. You see paintings of their of Phobos, or not paintings, but stained glass pictures of
17.
Phobos standing holding a hammer. You find a small hole in the wall that would fit someone smaller than you. And it doesn't look like it was made for servants. It just looks like it appeared because people were trying to get in. You see all of that, like, decorations. You see, right as you come into the entrance, you see a collection box. It is empty. You see, like, some cobwebs in it if you check. The seats are covered in dust. Almost as if nobody has actively worshipped the god in months. Closer to years.
Or
at least a year.
Because I have no idea what we're doing in here. I was asked how much could you carry, and then he fucked off. I'm going to start cleaning.
Okay.
And then when that is done, I'm going to be making sure, I don't hear anybody. But I'm going to try to make this place look as presentable as possible. Oh, fuck. If I'm caught, I'm going to jail. So I might as well make it grandiose, right?
Mm-hmm.
If
Are these
someone...
streets like barren? No one's around?
Almost nobody is walking. You hear like some carriages go by, but you think that it's
a ghost town.
It's just like nobles going from their house to another person's house. No one is actively walking the streets over here anymore.
Are there any windows or things that I can see from outside?
Not into the castle. At least not at that point.
Nothing even up high?
I mean, they're all statues of him.
I'm still invisible. How long have I been invisible?
We'll say about 30 minutes. You both have been invisible.
Once the invisibility wears off, I'm just going to start praying to my dad. Trying to get some divine guidance.
Gotta say, I'm right now in love with the fact we skipped the sewer section.
You all haven't.
I mean, yeah. I was planning on going down there, but... I did not think we were going to the castle. I just kind of started following. And then I saw the state of the church, and...
So what are you doing while...
I'm taking a second to think.
Okay. So, we'll go for your rest of the half an hour. You have completely cleaned off all the dust. It is immaculate. You have buffed any metals. You even used your wings so you could fly up and clean the stained glass, so it was a little more see-through. It looked like it had been covered with dust and gunk. The outside still kind of looks horrendous due to it needing actual repair.
Yeah.
But the inside looks severely immaculate.
Is there any holes in the roof?
You can see a few. They're not huge. It's like some planks were ripped off or by something, or like rocks fell and broke a plank off.
Like 10 foot? Is that huge? Like in diameter?
I will say 10 foot is huge in diameter.
Okay. So it's not that big, okay.
Mm-mm.
I have a question. Could I get a sense of, like, say I hear guards freaking out because they find Dave. Could I get a sense of, if I were to cast daylight at the top of the cathedral, would it be like a glowing beacon?
Yes.
Okay.
Josh?
Yes.
I'm gonna begin making my way towards where I saw them going, or where I saw Adam flying off to.
Okay. And what are the other two of you guys doing, other than your dialogue? Depression? Just depression?
So dialogue.
So dialogue. Got it. You guys are just sitting there shooting the shit? Okay.
Alright.
And I will have my weapon out, kneeling, whenever I'm praying.
You will have your what out?
My weapon.
Weapon? Okay.
Yes. Dawnbreaker 59 Daybreak 9000 will be out.
Well, the second you draw that, light does shine out through the building.
How bright?
Not that bright, but it looks like there's people in there.
Am I still invisible?
You said that you were going to start praying once your invisibility left, right?
Yes.
So at that point, no, you would no longer be invisible.
Alright, I'm gonna light my lantern over revealing.
Mm-hmm.
And just check right in my direct area.
Nothing.
I'm gonna take one of my flasks of oil, put some rope in it, light the end of the rope. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna throw it at the side of the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna go away from this fire. What happens?
You see a ton of guards start coming.
From where?
You see a bunch of guards coming from the outside. And as they're trying to put it out, you see the two golden doors open. As you see guards, like the regular guards you've been seeing, carrying spears, shields, and they have leather armor on. These come out, they have gold decorated plate mail. One has a big ass sword. The other one is coming out with a bucket, and on his back you can see a longbow as well as another spear.
I'm going to rush in.
Okay.
Since I'm invisible,
okay,
I'm going to rush in, past the guards, and find somewhere to hide.
Alright.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah?
I assume we can't see the beacon of light.
Nope.
Well, it is only like a 5-foot radius. I haven't... Actually, I guess, yeah, as soon as I started hearing guards, I said I was going to,
You still don't see it. For it is inside
Yes.
the mountain.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, I'm just gonna head in the direction that
Guards away
Alice
from
went.
our gate. Big guards maybe follow.
I'm going to...
Okay, you watch as the leather guards finish putting out the fire and run over towards the light, but the big guards shut the door.
How many big guards are there?
There are 5 big guards.
Okay.
I'm going to face the door. Still kneeling, praying.
What do I see directly as I am in the castle?
You just see stone pillars holding up the ceiling and a red carpet that leads to a fork, almost like a fork on the road, and it shoots off. 2 different directions.
No rooms offset on this thing?
Nope, it's like an
I'm going to
entrance.
pick a path and go.
Alright, which one?
Are they both, like, not lit? Or are they
You
both...
see candles leading to one. One leads to a door, the other one just leads further down to a couple other hallways.
I'm
and
going
you
to
see
check
some
the
doors.
door.
Alright, the door is locked.
I'm going to pick it.
Give me a dexterity check with your proficiency mod.
Before the guards get in there, did I get anything from the papa?
So as you were praying and you were asking him for, like, guidance, he tells you just to see where this rabbit hole leads. The best that you can do right now is try to convince them to take you where you need to go.
Okay.
You were having us do sleight of hand checks before.
But I found out that
Okay.
Thieves' Tools is its own check.
It's... Which one again?
You roll your dex and you add your proficiency mod if you are... if you have proficiency with Thieves' Tools, which you do. Because you're a
I'll
artificer.
check the proficiency mod on that.
Your proficiency mod is...
Oh, I add the proficiency
3.
mod.
Yes.
Okay. That's not... That is a 16.
Alright, you pick the lock, and the door kind of creaks open slowly.
What do I see in the room?
You see a very familiar sight. You see a man in black armor with a big-ass sword.
How do I feel?
You're terrified.
I'm still invisible, right?
Mm-hmm. But you're terrified. You watched this man kill Alice and then dip. You were terrified.
I'm invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get advantage. Come back to me in a moment.
Okay.
Jacob's
So-
death is the king.
As you, Adam, as you are sitting there kneeling, you have gained your wisdom from your father, and you see you hear the door burst open. It slams onto the walls, and you see like 10 guards rush in, and they're all standing around you. You hear them yell, "Stand down! Don't fight back! Drop the weapon! What the fuck are you? Why are you here?" You hear a ton of questions, and you get PTSD from Calypso.
I pull out just a little bit of holy water,
Uh-huh.
and I drip it a couple times as I put my weapon back in its sheath.
Mm-hmm.
I stand up to my full height, like 6'3".
Mm-hmm.
Let the wings fully come out. Are they within 10 feet of me?
Yes.
So as they're within 10 feet of me, a warmth goes
Hold
over
on.
them. They
Okay.
feel protected and loved. Of course, this is just the aura of protection and aura of warding, but they feel like a god is watching over them. It has come to me, mainly my father Alderon, the god of death. Attention.
Phobos is our one true god.
While that may be true, he understands that my father is neutral. And from the state of what this cathedral was in, before I cleaned the inside, I can see that sadly no one was praying to this amazing man. God. A lot of things are happening in these lands. Not a lot of them are good. I have been sent here by my father on neutral grounds, and I pull out the opal, or the obol, to speak to the king about a certain item he has. I must take haste and speak to him. I kind of just teleported into here, and if you would like, you guys are outside of it. I raise my hand, and I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
I cannot lie while in here.
And they all believe you. That they cannot lie. They believe that they cannot lie. You see a lot of them. They're like fighting, wanting to say something, and then one of them just walks up and knocks his spear on the ground and goes, "We haven't prayed to this god in over a year.
That is
Ever
sad.
since the hooded, tatted man came to our king and had counsel, we have had no priest or clergyman to go to, and actively people were being captured and taken away for believing in a god. What can we do to stop this?"
I have to get in there and speak to the king. Not only just to be able to make sure that you and your families are safe, but that he is safe.
In order
not
to break
just-
through that wall, we'll need an army.
I see an army. Of course, it's just a few of you. A few of us. Because I would also be here. I did hear the door open. So someone will definitely open the door, but I don't want it to come to violence.
We don't either. But if it has to. And when he says that, you see them all raise their spears. We will strike our king down.
I do not think your
For
king
he has
is
done
the one that is
nothing
the issue.
to help us.
You said it was a hooded, tattooed man.
Yes.
What if the king is just under a spell?
And when you say that, you see a bunch of them that like hit that like spark of realization that their king is just not okay. And you see them look at each other and look back at you and go, we are going to go rally some men. It might take us a few days. If it is possible for you to meet us back here, or at the gate, please do so. Then
My
we
friend,
will storm the castle and convince the king to talk to us.
my
Whether that
father
be-
sent a Dave unit with me.
Where is he? These units are very highly respected here.
He was with me. He might have, since he is a Dave unit, as you said, highly respected here. He might have gone into the castle. I do not know. I was in here cleaning because, honestly, I couldn't show no respect to this god.
And as you're saying that, you can hear the whispers of people being like, well, there was a fire that was set in front of the golden doors. What if that was the Dave unit trying to sneak in? The Dave unit has magic? I've never heard of a Dave unit having magic. Is this a new Dave unit? Is this an old one? Was this one made by the elves? Did they steal our formula?
Something about him being like 500 years old. Though according to Grandma Sparkles, he was in the war that the Dave units were created. Something about
Is he the
killing a god.
Godslayer?
I don't know.
Just check chat.
I know, Riv, and if you got a dip, it's apparently turned into just roleplay, so it's okay.
Also for the other one.
I mean,
Because we can just finish out this plot line and then end.
I look... I take it I'm talking directly to, like, the captain of
Yes.
these 10 units. What if I told you I had an ally on my side that your people have never truly been allies with?
An Arachne? We haven't been friends with them in a long time. It could also be the Tabaxi, ever since they stabbed us in the back.
I mean,
Could be humans. There's a lot of people that we aren't particularly fond of.
I have a group of allies that will help in our endeavor. But I also have the ability to bring, and you have to understand when I say this, he would not come here with malice. He would come here to help. I could bring one of my father's trusted vassals, who is a dragon.
The last dragon we saw was red. Is this one red?
No. He is white.
Is it that crazy one that's up on the mountain?
He is not crazy. In fact, you know the whole story about the undead hordes going upon the mountain?
Yes, I remember. I heard that there were at least 4 brave adventurers fighting in that.
There was 8.
There was 8. Okay.
How
do you... oh, okay.
I mean, technically 9. I mean, if you want to count the dragon as a brave adventurer. But
He used to be an adventurer like you.
Don't say it. God damn it.
he took a ballista bolt to the knee. He's a dragon.
Yeah.
It went back to Lara art, huh?
As soon as you are ready, how will I know?
I will send an informant to the Copper Cup.
Have I made it to the area yet, Josh?
Yeah, you have. You see nothing. You don't see them, and you've been walking around for hours.
Also,
Am I at the gate?
At the gates to where they are?
Yes.
Because you started in District 1, you went to District 2, and they're in District 3.
Am I at that gate?
No.
I'm going to go to the gate.
Okay.
I know, Dave.
Okay, can I kick out? Oh, they already dipped.
you know the one named Alice.
What was that?
Do you know the one named Alice?
Yes. She is a fierce fighter for an elf.
She is one of my companions. Has it been 10 minutes?
It's been about... Yeah, I'd say for you it's been about 10 minutes.
As soon as it drops, let me just make sure. As soon as it drops, I cast my last second level spell to cast it again. The only reason why I'm keeping it up and casting it again is so that you know I'm not telling a lie.
They all kind of like nod at you.
Alice is a good friend. She will definitely be there in 2 days. You need to tell me now. I take it this is a dwarf, right?
Yes. They're all dwarves.
Oh, I get down on one knee so that way I'm level with them.
Sort of. Yeah.
As level as can be.
As level as can be. I put my hands on his shoulders.
He looks up at you.
We were told there was a new Dave unit that always showed up where people were not expecting them to be. And they started coming around when the hooded figure came.
There was merely one Dave unit. For some reason, he's very quick. He has an iron defender with him.
I'm gonna look out the door.
You see as a metallic bird flies away.
Is it a metallic bird?
No. The iron defender that we know of is a dog.
So a metallic bird at a church means nothing. I look at him in his eyes. I fear that we do not have 2 days. As I stand up, I walk outside. I pull the sword out, and immediately point it towards the sky.
You can still see the bird.
I look at the bird,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Daybreak.
Oh, you use its ability?
Into the sky. Yeah, what?
All right.
We're in a mountain.
Yes.
So
It
people
can't fly that high. It's still within your 60 feet limit.
No, but like the people outside the wall can't see this.
Nope.
Fuck, I don't do that. I still walk outside.
I
Do
thought
they
you were about
follow
to
me?
pull. You see them. They follow you, but then you see them. One grabs one arm, the other one grabs the other one and puts it behind their back, and you see them start to push you towards the gate. You hear one whisper get close to you and goes, "We're going to get you out of here so you can get your friends. Meet us back here within the morrow."
You need to get out as well. Because if I have to break down this gate tomorrow, everyone inside will be labeled as enemies, and I don't want that to happen.
The ones that are brave will stay. The ones that have nothing to lose will stay. The rest will leave. Before tomorrow.
What I mean is, that bird is not a real bird. That was a metallic bird, right? And you said...
Mm-hmm. Ooh, my ear. Hey, Fudge. Can you give me your passive perception? I need to get a character sheet up here.
I sense a disturbance in the forest and dimension door right to Fudge. I'm joking.
Hey. Hello?
Hello.
Something is going on with the computer. Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Is the bird still there?
The bird is still flying away.
How far away?
It's now 40 feet. And rapidly leaving the area.
I point the sword at it. That bird right there.
Hey, John. Actually, no.
What's your question, soldier?
Nah, hang on. I'll get it this way.
How close is that wall, and if I cast Daybreak, will I hit it?
If you use Daybreak's power, you will hit it.
I fear that your other guardsmen will also be enthralled to this caster. We may have to start another diversion, so that way the doors can open, and so Dave can get out, if he is in there.
If your Dave unit is in there, and it is the one that you say it is, we have nothing to fear for him. For he has killed a god, and he will kill again. He will be fine. Dave units were built to be resourceful, and there is a sewer passage that leads out of the mountain.
So you say sewer passion. So what you're saying saying is that the Duragar have had access to the castle this entire time.
It is quite possible.
Because they've been stealing a shit ton of people.
Yes, we've been trying to find out who and what they've been taking, and we have learned that they have been kidnapping people that were actively worshipping gods.
Good to know. I'm gonna keep my eye on the bird. Yeah.
Alright, as you watch the bird flies over, and you can see the Warforged standing there. As the bird lands on his shoulder, he's wearing a, trench coat, and you just watch him fade into invisibility.
I'm going to first wave at it, and then flip it off.
Alright. Why is it being like this?
Alright. Did the guy inside notice the door kind of open?
What do you mean?
I picked the door open, and it opened. I saw black armor and a sword.
He hasn't noticed.
I'm going to close the door again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to rush around towards the others. How much time do I have on visibility?
What did I say where you were at when you left?
30 minutes when I entered.
We'll say you are now. That was about 5 minutes right there.
Alright, I have 25 minutes. First, I'm going to go back to the main room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at the door. Any buttons, things to get the door open.
You see like two knockers set as door handles too.
Oh, okay, no, pull it open. Okay. I'm going to go around the other side. And
down the other hallway?
Yeah.
Okay. You go down the hallway, you can see a bunch of wooden doors, and some hallways that lead off to you see one, it leads obviously to the kitchen, and then you see another one that leads to the dining hall. And you see some that lead to bedrooms. You see one that is labeled the Horde, and it is two big oak doors.
Do these doors have locks?
Yes, all of them.
I'm going to use my dimensional key.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to start looking through some of these rooms. Ones that are locked, of course, first.
The ones that are locked, ones that are unlocked, you notice one of them's a study.
Okay.
Another one is a bathhouse or a bathroom. And then you see a bunch of other bedrooms or just small activity rooms. There's different things in there.
Okay. And then there's the big door.
The big two double door at the end of one of the hallways. It is labeled on the door, the on one and Horde on the other.
Is it unlocked?
Nope.
I'm gonna try to pick it.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're gonna try to pick a door that says the Horde? Oh, not a different type of Horde. Never mind, don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Brother, don't do this.
I'm still invisible. I have 20 minutes still, right?
You have, we'll say, about 10.
10 minutes?
Since you've been going in and out of rooms, you've been burning up your time.
Dashing in and out of rooms, looking around. I haven't seen anyone though either.
You haven't seen anybody.
Okay.
Outside of.
Look at your text, Josh.
Give me my phone. It's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go to bed, sweetheart.
All right. How long would you say it would take me to pick a lock?
Depends on what you roll. It could be from 2 minutes to.
Well, first, I'm going to use my last second level spell slot to cast Identify on the door. See if there's anything magical, and if there is anything magical, like a magic trap or something.
Nope.
All right, I'm clean.
Yeah, you're clean.
All right. That is a dirty 20.
You are fucking around with the lock and you hear click. And the door slowly starts open. As you see in through the crack, you see waves of gold. But as the door opens more, the wave ends and you start to see people standing still. Eyes are closed, they are motionless. As the door gets close to hitting the a wall, you put your hand on and grab it so it doesn't. As you see a sea of zombies.
I have like 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Something to do that. I'm gonna take a copper coin out of my pouch. I'm just gonna throw it so it bounces off of things and makes as much noise possible.
Give me a attack roll.
It is a 6 plus 7. That is a 13.
Alright, you throw it. It goes far enough away from you that it hits the coin pile. Once it hits the coin pile, you see gold start to pour down. And as it pours down, it hits one and makes it fall over. And then you see all of their eyes shoot open at the one on the ground and crawl on top of it and start eating it.
Got something to the tune of 4 minutes left. I'm gonna use another one of my bottles of oil and more of my rope. I'm going to throw a Molotov in there.
Okay.
That is a 14.
That would hit them.
So they're
covered and on fire.
And now, I'm going to, with my last 2 minutes, I'm going to use a dimensional key on one of the doors behind me and hide in my room and take a long rest.
I want to confirm with you that you know the second you leave, you're still in the castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. This is to reset spell slots.
My brother, we'll have to come back to you after a very long time.
Hold on, can we rewind for a second?
Yes.
I closed the door.
Okay.
The big doors.
Yeah. The reason I say we'll have to come back to you after a while is in order for a long rest to be completed, it must be 8 hours of continuous either sleep or mundane activities. You cannot do anything. You can't fight. You can't cast complex spells.
I'm in my room. I'm safe. So the biggest issue is leaving the room now.
So, in other words,
he's out of commission for at least that 8 hours.
He well, not only that, for player knowledge, your characters would not know, but you are now on a timer. This man just set a unknown army on fire. They're going to be on high alert in the castle, and the second he leaves, he will probably have to fight constantly.
Unless I sneak more. I'm resetting my spell slots. I'll have invisibility. Cast it before I leave. The only thing they see is a door. And that's if they notice it.
That's if the new Dave unit doesn't have
invisibility.
true sight.
Yep.
Also, if the zombies have burned up by that time.
Yeah, that's why I threw the Molotov in there. Because they obviously attack sound, and the sound of them burning will have more attack them, keeping the fire fueled, and they'll be dead. Or at least they will be husks.
There won't be as many. So, you all essentially have an 8-hour timer. Because if Jonathan fucks up once, and they find him, even if he's invisible, the second he gets hit, they're going to know where he is. There will be 8 hours for you all to put together an army and try to save Dave. If things go awry,
Dave has this.
and if you all figure out, if everyone figures out that he's
Wait.
in the castle.
You were saying there are two paths as you enter.
Mm-hmm.
The one led to the black armor.
Yep.
Was that like a throne room? Because you were just kind of saying it was like a room.
You know, it's just a room. You didn't see much past black armor.
Oh,
like,
okay. It could have just been a corridor that leads to more.
He was standing there in like as you opened the door, and if you opened it anymore, you would hit him.
Okay. So it could have been a throne.
The plot thickens.
Have I made it to that wall yet?
Oh yeah, no. Now as all of this transpires, you do see Adam being pushed out.
The gate. Does it go to the ceiling?
Does it go to what?
The ceiling, the roof.
Yes.
Like the door itself goes all the way up.
No, the door itself doesn't, but the wall itself does.
Well, I'm going to cast my invisibility spell on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And as the climbing spider I am, I'm just going to climb over the gate.
No.
James.
The doorway itself doesn't go to the ceiling.
But the doorway does have a cup.
Of it.
Yes, but it is enclosed.
Okay.
If a fire grows in there, you won't know.
Okay.
Until the smoke is strong enough to push through stone. Because as I described when the door was opening, it's scraping against the stone. As if it was almost completely flush with the ground.
Because it's in a mountain. Am I wrong?
I'm going to... If I see Alice as I'm being pushed out, right?
Yes. You would see Alice walking up.
I'm going to run up, say, I'm sorry for this, pick Alice up, and fly back to where I need to summon the mansion again.
Okay. And we will, for a plot's sake, everybody else except for Dave will be back at the Copper Cup as if they had finished their shopping. No,
Okay.
There were no people selling potions or any magic items of significance. The coolest magic item was the scarf that is the infinite scarf. That is a literal infinity scarf.
So, no potions.
No potions.
Damn, okay.
I am going to, as much as I can, fill Alice in on the flight there. Checking over my shoulders, making sure there's no metallic bird following me.
Not that you know of.
Can I?
You don't see one flying. And what was that, James?
Should I actively look for this bird with perception, given that he would have told me about the bird?
I'm gonna tell him, or tell her, anything that looks like it's a metallic animal, we need to be wary of.
I can kill it.
I could have too, but then I would have had to deal with the guards and whatever else is in there.
But we're no longer in there now, are we?
You are still in the kingdom.
No. We're not inside the castle grounds.
I go, Alice, we go to war tomorrow.
Be honest.
Again.
I was hoping you would say that.
I also told the guards about Glatice.
Well, there goes a secret weapon.
I mean, you technically didn't know about it, but yeah.
And we will be ending the session as you guys land in front of the Copper Cup.
I'm assuming they'll just inform everyone then.
Yeah, I'm summoning the door and I'm going in.
Okay.
I want that type of security. I don't want anything that is not one of us getting in. except for that guard captain.
The dimensional keys.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a thing for opening another dimension within one? Is it like the bag of holding where if you try to open it, you'll get ejected?
No, in this, it just doesn't work.
Okay.
It's as if you put it in and you open the door and it goes to where the first key leads to.
Okay.
You can't open up another dimension.
I was going to say, because I have 2 keys.
I know.
So
You still have a...
No, it's mine.
No. But yeah.
Wait. Question.
All right, go ahead.
So the keys open up to where it was originally, right?
Yes. So if you... Well, it opens up to the last door used to open the room.
So what you're saying is he could put the key on his side of the door and then go out wherever the other key was used last. In a technicality.
Yes! On a technicality. If I use the other key I have to leave, it takes me to wherever that other key was last used.
Yeah.
Which was...
I'd allow it.
All the way at the other town before the...
All the way at the Owlbear's Tavern.
Actually.
Technically.
No, if I'm not mistaken, the other key was used at the place where Rowan's mom was taken, no?
No, that was where Dave's key was used, but your key was just taken off of you there.
So if he were to get there, then he could be like, this is some fucked shit. We need people there now.
That's
he could
but
then
that's
fly
also
with dice
if,
whenever I summon.
Yeah, but that's also if Dave even figures out that he can do that.
I mean,
well, now
true.
Dave has a 15 intelligence. I think he could come up with that.
And he has keen mind, so he knows exactly how the keys work.
And he's also an artificer, so he probably would have dabbled in dimensional shit before.
That's
true. Mine's a war gear guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
These keys were used to imprison powerful casters. The ones you guys got were modified so you could still use magic in them.
What qualifies as a mundane task?
Dishes.
Buttering
Sweeping.
your bread. Sweeping. Folding laundry. You know how much
Loading
Dave
ammo.
wears clothes.
Uh,
Counting your ammo.
Clothes.
Attuning
Sharpening
to
a
an
weapon.
object.
Attuning. Sharpening a weapon. I would count that as a mundane task. Specifically if you're using whetstone.
I don't think I have what's.
Eating and drinking.
Casting.
All those.
Would you say the message?
Yeah, I feel message or identify, both of those would be
I don't have
mundane tasks.
message.
Because for identify, all you have to do is touch the item.
You know.
And you obtain the knowledge. So.
1 second. I cannot cast message. I cannot learn message.
Question.
Answer.
Would would the rooms technically still be on the same plane of existence as we are? Or would they be at a separate plane of existence and that's where they reside?
They reside on a separate plane of existence.
Okay.
They reside in a pocket of the ethereal plane.
Okay.
That's the P song.
Any other questions?
Tomorrow we go to war, summon dragon. The new Dave unit saw me and knows, so they will know. We all ended in the mansion. The guards might be fucked, but they said they would help.
Well, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
there's no way I wouldn't have gotten any of those doors open.
Why?
Because I have tool expertise. My proficiency bonus is doubled
When using this?
for when doing for just the checks.
Okay.
Yeah, using tools that I'm proficient with.
So yeah. I feel that is a decent ending point for the night.
The plot thickens.
We're going to war. Oh, that
Again.
That nobleman is going to be so sad that we didn't go find his daughter.